In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line, straight to your screen. The bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line, straight to your screen. The bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line, straight to your screen. The bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line, straight to your screen. The bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills.
Hey everyone, welcome to Mid-Table Tactics Live, your casually competitive Warhammer 40k battle report. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. Remember to spread the word and let's see if we can hit our new goal of 2,500 subs by the end of October. Currently sitting at 2,462 subs and growing. You can check us out on X and Twitch for behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, hobby progress, and updates on upcoming games. And if you want to chat with us and other 40k enthusiasts, join our Discord server. Links to everything in the description below. Okay, guys, today we got a spur-of-the-moment midweek game. I'm back from basically dying, and I'm not working, looks like, for the rest of this week, so we're going to try to get a bunch of streams, and the wife will be gone as of tomorrow at 5 a.m., so lots of opportunities to throw some streams up. We've got Carson bringing out his World Eaters. against Jesse bringing back the stink with some Death Guard. Before we begin, we just want to remind you that while we take Warhammer 40k seriously, we don't take ourselves seriously. So if you hear any foul language or questionable jokes, don't worry, it's all in good-natured fun, but viewer discretion is advised. Okay, guys, the guys will be playing on the actual train from Cascade Clash, which is coming up October 4th to 6th. October 4th is an RTT, which is free to anyone who is going to the GT. Feel free to sign up for that. That is the Friday. October 5th and 6th is the GT. Highly recommend it. We had a good time when we were there. They ran another one 6 months ago. It's also a golden ticket event, and it's run by our friends Noah at GS Games. YouTube memberships, guys. QR code on the screen, $4.99 a month for the mid-table supporter, $1.99 a month for the mid-table coffee club. It's the best way to support the channel, guys. Really appreciate. And the last ad is for the lasers. Dan Miner has brought more in because apparently they sold quite well. There is a coupon code in the description for $2 off. He does ship internationally. Link to the lasers are also in the description. Okay, as you can see, the guys are laid out. You can see basically what the Clash set looks like. It is a 3D printed set. This one went up for a vote last night because it was a spur of a moment game, and I just made it a public vote. Normally, only the members get the vote. They picked Layout 4, and they picked Mission O from Cascade Clash. Cascade Clash, there will be two layouts on the tables, and they will be acceptable for whatever they draw. So if you, for example, on layout O here, it's acceptable on 4 and 6. So you don't know if you're going to walk up to a table, a layout 4 or layout 6. And speaking of Mission O, it is Terraform. This is the one where people do usually like to go first, and it's also Stalwarts, which means you can perform an action and still be eligible to shoot, and also action if you're in engagement range. And they're playing on Crucible of Battle. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to the guys. They're going to go over the armies. Guys, just so you know, if you want to know what the lists are, the links are in the description, or you can hit the bot here. Will pop up the list in chat. Okay, turning on the guys' mics, starting with Carson.
Okay, hello. We'll start with Deep Strikes. We've got our Exalted 8-bound 2x3 in Deep Strike. We've got a lot of 8-bound on the list, as you'll find out soon. But 2x3 are in Deep Strike. We've got a group of 10 Berserkers with Masters of Execution with the Berserker Glaive in the Rhino. Which brings us over to our first group of dudes. We've got regular 8-bound who are going to scout once we roll some dice. 6-man of Exalted 8-bound. The Rhino full of Berserkers. Our Jackals back here holding our home point. They'll probably live there most of the game. Solo Lord on Jug, just hanging out, being an objective monkey mostly. Spawn, regular 8-bound, Ronnie, and more Spawn. I'm hoping the Spawn can do an early Terraform for me as they're surprisingly chunky. And that's really the list. Let's see if I can outrace the Death Guard.
Okay, so I playing Death Guard today because I saw this list like a month and a half ago or so win a GT, and it looked really fun, and I've been wanting to put it on the table, so this is it. So in Deep Strike, I've got Rodigus. I have 6 Death Shroud being led by Typhus, and then I have a Rhino over here. In the Rhino, you have the Fights First character, you've got the Crits on 5s character, all the goodies, Meltas, Flamers, bunch of melee. I have Bloat Drone, Bloat Drone, Bloat Drone. They're all the Flamers. I have Brigand, Brigand, Brigand. I have a unit of Cultists on my home. And then the spice is this Rhino over here that has 2 Plaguecasters in it, and that's it. The Rhinos have Firing Deck, and the Plaguecasters together is literally a Land Raider Redeemer. They get 2d6 plus 6 shots, 6 strength 6 AP2 d3 damage. And then they can also help in melee if I give -1 to wounds. But mostly they're there just to run around and flame stuff. It does a crap ton of damage. That's my list.
All right, that sounds like we're ready to roll some dice.
Yeah. Oh, my Contagion. So I even had both Carson and Chris asking me what contagion I was taking, thinking I was taking -1 weapon and ballistic skill. I'm here to tell you that that is not the correct choice.
Here's
-1
the TED Talk, everyone.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down for this.
-1 weapon and ballistic skill isn't the right choice because Death Guard aren't tanky. You're trying to make something better that they're not good at in the beginning or at the start. You can make them slightly more tanky, which is just not tanky still. If Carson charges me, he's gonna kill whatever he touches, regardless of the weapon skill. Even if I have a couple Plague Marines alive, it's not enough to actually be able to pick up whatever he charged me with. Instead, if you take -1 save, the damage increase is significant. He's a 3-up save army-wide except Angron, and my Flamers are all AP1. So he goes from a 4-up to a 5-up, which is a 33% damage increase. It is significant. And every model that I remove means when he charges me, then I have more models to fight him back with, as opposed to just hoping he doesn't roll hot on the hit rolls anyway, and then killing me outright, or I have a couple of models left in the unit, and it can't pick up whatever charged me in the first place. So -1 save, I think that is 100% the choice. Thank you for my TED Talk. Let's roll some dice.
We did it. I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 3.
Right.
Okay, cool. Good luck to you.
Good luck, have fun. I got some scouts. You got some scouts?
I do, but they're cultists and they're going to hang out with you.
Okay.
Did you want to go first, Jesse?
I did.
Scary Rhino.
Terraform.
This guy comes
Absolutely.
up here. I think we just push these 8-bound up into the corner of the wall. So if whatever comes here to terraform, they can just go obliterate. Obliteration protocols. Brigands shoot 24. Yep, put this on my clock. Yeah. And they move 12, you said?
Yep.
6 is there. So if we tuck into here, that guy can see me. This guy probably wants to terraform. Or probably not terraform middle, that seems ambitious. And if he eats out to poke 8-bound, that feels worth it. Only one dog from probably come get me. Yeah, we'll just push him into the corner too. Don't hurt me, sir. Oh, these are smaller inside than I would have liked. Okay, that's all my scouts.
All right, roll me some dice then.
Oh yeah. Order off the menu of corn.
Yeah, do you remember what any of it is?
I know just regular doubles is Feel No Pain, which is what I want. So these 2s will become a Feel No Pain. We've got no triples, so that makes my life a little simpler, and no double 5-ups. So we will just go +2 move, Feel No Pain.
Okay.
+2
Sounds
move,
good.
Feel No Pain.
Cool. You want to cut my deck?
You're fine.
Okay. Put it on me. Okay, command phase. I sticky my home with Chris's fancy new tokens. Gain a command point. You can also have one if you like.
I would love one.
And I got Call the Horde, which I'm not going to take. You have no call, right? No, you have no call. So I got Cleanse.
No, they're only 18.
And Behind Enemy Lines. Cool. That's tough. That's tough.
You set up to like action all the objectives, so you can just cleanse instead of terraforming.
I could Cleanse instead of Terraform. That's true. I'm probably just going to spend a CP to bin one of these.
Bin it.
I'm just wondering if I can charge this Rhino. That's really the only way to get behind enemy lines. I go 5 to like there.
So right, they're swarms. 4 old swarms can walk through a wall.
No, they can't. They got to go around. They're going here.
I mean, the charge to the 8-bound's probably shorter.
True. I believe you. Sure.
Just feed me some Nurglings, please.
So then I could just tie up the Rhino too, which is kind of fun. So I guess that means I'm getting rid of Cleanse because Terraform is bigger.
Listen, I don't need the smoke in there to set off my fire alarm. I can smell it. I can smell you thinking too hard. Are you
Well, I'm
spending?
deciding what's more important,
Oh,
Cleanse or Terraform. I mean, it's Terraform, but like realistically, He has a lot.
It's Terraform.
It's Terraform, but am I going to get the Terraform? Probably not. But at least it forces him to come out to me. But I might be able to sneak a
I see what
cheeky
you're saying.
cleanse.
Cleanse is like guaranteed points, where Terraform gives me a chance to respond.
Yeah, I mean you'll be able to respond, right? You have units here and here to stop this blow drone.
Do I need to kill you or just take control of it?
You can just take control of it.
Did the World Eater player just say that? Like, given the option of killing?
I've been playing Siege Demons for too long. I'm
Okay.
not used to having the power of just killing things.
I'm gonna spend a CP to get rid of cleanse for new orders. Overwhelming force.
Oh, way better.
Yeah, the rhino. Well, the Nurglings are gonna pick up the rhinos, so it's
Easy.
it's fine.
Easy.
Okay.
That, as we say, is a whammy. He did not get the good draw there. The question is, does he chuck overwhelming for... Or no, he's probably chucked behind.
Well, I
Well,
think
maybe not. He's got a lot in deep strike.
He's gonna yeet the Nurglings and try to get a little behind.
Yeah. It's just such a big charge because I have to go around the terrain. It's like I think it's like an 8, maybe a 9. The other option is I can just wall in the
Rhino?
that whole nonsense. I can just put my Nurglings in front of it. I think I might like that better. So it's a safer play. It means that it's a lot harder to stop this Terraform over here, which I like. So I think I'm just gonna have no secondaries turn 1, unfortunately. Just hoping for everybody's favorite containment. Okay, I will.
Everyone's favorite is containment and extend battle lines.
Yeah, that one's sweet. He will contain or terraform, not containment.
Terraforming?
He'll terraform,
Okay.
yeah.
First, we need an action token.
Ooh, that would be good.
Now that I have the power of printing, I will be making tokens specifically for each one.
Ooh, wow, this is really a high budget place now.
Well, I mean the filament isn't expensive. The printer was, so
Nurglings can advance.
Ooh, play on, step aside. My table's coming
I
through.
can't actually. No, I can't get on the plane. Close, but
I'm not quite far enough to cross the line.
this guy can. But I think it's holy. If you want to
Yeah, I'll look.
grab the cards.
Wholly within your
Holy,
opponent's
yeah, that's what I
zone.
figured. That's fine. I'm just going to be a nuisance.
That's what Nurglings do.
Yeah. So 1 inch is there. You're a 1 inch base on a 40 mil. So we get to here, it walls you off. I can realistically go probably like that as my string out. Prefer if I didn't actually lose the bloat drone on one. So I think I'm going to... this guy can just touch the wall, but I don't think he's going to go that far. So he'll go, I think, to there. I feel like that
are you
doesn't do a
leaving any
draw.
room for him to pass you on the side, or is the
Yeah, I know I'm leaving room, but it's like they're going to go 11 like this way. I think I just need to pick a side to stop. And I think I'd rather him not charge my Rhino, because that means that I can put my Rhino on the point safely. I could even get the guys out, even if I felt so inclined. So, yeah, they'll just come right down. I guess in as well. Okay. They're fine where they are. Just terraform, terraform. Do I go in the middle? Is it worth it? You got 3 exalted or regular?
Regular.
Regular.
But I believe they will also pick up a drum.
Yeah, so it would stop the terraform just by walking on. And that's too much that it's going to actually hurt.
What am I doing? I was looking at something.
What did you end up taking for your Blessings of Corn?
+2 move and Feel No Pain.
Yeah, the +2 move is spicy here.
I mean, Advance and Charge is always better, but we didn't get anywhere close to Advance and Charge.
Yeah, it means I'm not getting charged if I stay back here, but it's just a question of, do I want to put that drone in the middle? I don't think so. I don't think I gain a whole lot from it. I have Terraform pressure already. Excuse me. How fast does Angron move?
14 up to 16.
Up to 16.
So
So
I believe. I might just be thinking of Maggie's stats, but that sounds familiar.
that sounds right. I believe you. So like roughly to there. Okay, so I can move my brigands up and not get charged, which is nice.
That was right.
Because they're going 11 plus a... Yeah. Okay. This rhino is going to advance. I don't think I need to get my guys out yet.
Advance.
3.
So the drone is forming the Terra.
Yes.
Terraform.
I have my preset locations as red and blue, and it feels so weird that the green, that World Eaters aren't red. I keep messing up.
Thanks, Jesse.
This rhino, I think, is just going to tuck into the building. Oops. One from the wall. Nice little pivot.
The Bob Ross of pivoting, the way he's talking here. A nice little pretty pivot.
Yeah, I think you can still get the charge.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be like a 5 to 6 inch charge. Rough, quick measure.
Yeah, as soon as I rolled the advance, I regretted it just because I think I should have terraformed with him.
Hey, Jesse, how many brigands in your list?
3.
Oh, okay. I
Just
was
3.
wrong. I thought there were 2.
No, 3. Can you do a double check for me?
1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
3. Did you think he put too many on the table?
Some people...
No, I just didn't see the one guy visually.
Fair. I mean, I find it ridiculous that you can have 780 points of allies in a list. That seems
suspect.
It does seem suspect.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't cap it at 500 or something.
Well, that would be so annoying because brigands are 170, so then you'd be 10 points over, whatever it is.
Dan and I thought the whole point of their point increase was to limit you to just 2 to ally them in. But it's weird that you can combine the 2 different restrictions from different allying factions
Yeah.
to balloon out your allies. Seems really odd. Like if you went with a big knight, you could ally in over 1,000 points of other things into your list. It seems really weird.
And Imperial got even weirder with the whole Imperial agents. Like you could take a Death Watch squad and a vehicle.
Yeah, I don't think I'm interested
And
in...
then probably knights on top of that too, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Seems odd.
Too quick. Just gonna move him away and up.
So there's been lots of talk about throwing demons into the cult specifics. And I want them to do that, but I also want them to have a demons book as being a demons player. But I feel like the cult factions are too small right now. They need just more of a range. And just throwing demons into the book would solve that issue like immediately.
I think that's my
Yeah,
turn.
then they could point cost them differently.
Also true. Yeah, because like CSM has different are CSM's point costs different for like berserkers and plague marines and stuff?
So I'm
I'm not
gonna
the one to ask.
discard behind for sure.
Mhm.
Overwhelming does seem pretty good. You're gonna put some stuff on the points.
At some point in this game.
I don't have anything to shoot.
No pew pew for Death Guard turn 1.
No, I mean, Angron's out of range of that Bring It, and I have no intention of... If I get in range, then Angron's in range. With a nice, like, 7 if he gets +1 to charge or something like that. It's just not what I'm interested in. You're going to go on to the point. Yeah. I'll just bin it. Whatever. Bin them both. So I'll get a CP for the bin. I'll get a CP for your turn. And I'm done. That's it. That's all I
Okay,
got.
my turn. Top or bottom of 1. 18 is a 7-inch charge-ish. Just thinking if I want to pot commit the boys here. Because if I get the 8-bound here, Exalted 8-bound here, I can pile in here. Which I don't think that gets me anything. Wrecking a Rhino now doesn't mean much.
Oh.
I need to get both units into the Rhino. 6 to there.
Did you want to go secondaries first?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
That might change your plans.
I mean, I would like to stop terraforms, but possibly. We hit engage on all fronts and recover assets. So we could do little recover, little engage, probably reasonably. Given this plan.
Yeah.
Recover is doable. As I just have to be outside of my deployment.
Yes.
Yeah. So we could do a little deploy, relatively easy. I can kill this dude and be safe. So I think that's their job. So they go do that. That means these guys can come and do a safe terraform. These guys probably take their spot, do a safe-ish recover. They recover. Okay, so that side of the board is easy. This side of the board is let's do the easy side. Well, I think
Sure.
while we ponder. Oh, crazy! An old friend just messaged me. I haven't talked to the guy in years.
Probably saw you on the stream.
I doubt it. What was the easy plan? All right, that was easy plan. I forgot they were here. We move 11 because that seems fair and balanced.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna Overwatch me?
Nope.
Okay. We do have the movement to get them on the right side of the wall.
Are they exalted or regular?
These are regulars.
Yeah.
Oh, we took my spawn spot. So we won't do that. We'll trail them back. Oh, geez, Louise. Oh, easy. 2 inches is so many inches. The plague spewers, whatever they're called.
Mhm.
Anti-infantry or
Anti-infantry,
not
but
monster?
they're also strength 6.
Okay. I'll take winning on 3s. AP 1 or 2?
AP 1, 2 in the stink.
Ignores cover?
Yes. The only one that doesn't ignore cover is the Plaguecasters.
So we will be on 5s. 5s and 4s? Yeah, that's fine. Push them forward. We're getting into the meat of it now. I think we don't want to commit the Exalted 8-bound yet. If we come here to kill the Nurglings, these guys come here and cripple, or we'll probably pick up between shooting grenades and charging. And then my Berserkers come in and die to strikes first. So that sounds like a bad idea. We just yeet the Exalted 8-bound. We fight here. If we eat the regular 8-bound, we do what? We stop Terraform, which is nice. I don't know if I don't know if they pick up a drone without the strat, so I can put the strat one spot. That being said, the plague drones are OC3.
OC3.
So we've taken that. So we've turned that Terraform off already. So we can use the strat here to make sure we kill this. Okay. I think we just eat the regular 8-bound in and try to force the play here. The Exalted can come up. And then you just keep walling me with stupid Nurglings. Woohoo! The Rhino can pepper them and hopefully kill a base or two. 2 bases would be slick. Do 8-bound carry grenades? Oh, you got another CP. Did you take your second CP?
I did, yeah.
I feel like 8-bound wouldn't carry grenades.
I would assume not.
They do not. They do
Yeah.
not carry grenades. Okay. So getting the cheeky 3 mortal wounds is out.
Tank shock. Charge those Nurglings.
Fuck, you're a thinker. You are a thinker. Look at this coaching from the back screen.
The Nurglings don't have it, but Death Guard as an army are -1 to tank shock natively, which is fun because they minus your toughness when you charge them.
Oh, that's
is fun.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's funny. I really dislike the state measure. It's harder to bend than mine, and I can't move it as well.
I have a smaller one if you want a smaller one.
I might.
You know we have sticks, right?
But the 6 don't bend either.
Just use multiple sticks.
Well, that's thinking. There. That looks like 11
The
inches.
sticks provided by Minor Creations. Minor Creations for all your minor creations.
Right, good enough. Okay.
That looks like a failable charge to me.
Oh, 100%. But we do have 2 sips. Okay. Then we're going to push the Exalted 8-bound up to the wall. You can come fight me through the wall if you want.
Okay.
The Rhino can fit through here, right? Chris, is the Rhino supposed to be able to fit through here? In this area?
I would assume
I
so.
actually don't know.
My Rhino was supposed to was able to fit through here.
Yeah.
When
Go
I set
ahead,
it up.
nudge it over.
Good enough. And we'll move 10 to the pivot. We'll line up another failable charge here. And then we got Rotten Ronnie. Who I think we've already moved you. That's unfortunate. Ronnie wants to be right there. You've got other things to deal with than Ronnie waiting in the wings. So Ronnie will try to make his profile as small as possible. By doing that. Okay. That brings us to our shooting phase.
And that brings us to the charging phase.
No, we got a Rhino.
Okay.
Rhino's got 2 comms bolters.
You're gonna make your charge harder.
Which is 8 shots in this economy at this range. So hitting on 3s. Nice, good shooting. They're T3 or T2?
T3.
3s. 5. I
Picked up invul.
don't know if there's an AP. I haven't played the other one.
I pick up a base.
Hey,
You've made your charge harder.
That's okay. The Havoc Launcher for 4 hits. Sorry, 4 shots. 3s. Drops 1. I think that's strength 5. Still 3s. 2 more.
Failing both.
Nice. Okay. That was acceptable. And then I guess firing deck.
Yeah.
We'll go with 2 overcharging 1,000 pistols because I didn't learn my lesson against Chris. We both hit. Both wound.
This is bullshit. You're not supposed to be able to shoot me. I do save 1. And they're 2 damage, right?
Yeah, it's overcharging. Probably. Overcharging. Excellent. No consequences this time.
The wounds go to the tank too, which is kind of funny, right?
Oh, that I didn't even think about that. That's actually
That's why this
better
is
play.
so sick. I can overcharge the Plycasters all day.
Okay, that is all the guns. All the guns are from the Rhino. I feel like they should have given Rhino or Angron some sort of crappy flamer like the Bloodthirster has. We'll go 8 bound into that. No, that's less important. 8 bound into the drone.
Okay.
7 should be
I
fine.
think so.
That's not a tape measure. That's a tape measure.
Now, can they kill a drone?
Oh, with the strat, they pretty trivially pick up dogs, like war dogs.
What's the strat called?
Skulls for the skull throne. For the skull throne. For the skull throne. It's +1 to wound against vehicles, monsters, and characters. 8 bound into.
Got it.
Oh, I guess before we get too much further, they're terraforming,
Mhm.
and they were recovering. They were recovering. Yeah, other group of 8 bound into the drone with a big 4.
Okay, I'll give you this other tape measure. That thing is massive.
It's quite annoying. Yeah, 4s. 4 does it easy. Thank you.
No worries.
And then we got the Rhino into the Nurgling.
A big charge.
Yeah,
now.
he's made his charge way longer.
Oh,
Big 8.
8. I don't think does it.
I'm used to the new dice tray, Chris. This bounty dice tray is really throwing me for a loop. Oh,
Well,
with a pivot and everything.
You have to full clear too, right?
Yeah,
Before you start moving,
we'll have to. Well, we could move,
and then go
3.
at an angle.
pivot, and then move. We have to move another 5, which we don't have after the pivot. So that's a failed charge. And they're doing actions. They're actioning. They're actioning. That is about it. The 8 bound could come out and then get severely punished for their troubles.
Correct.
Mind you, no, because you pick up them with whatever you want. And then, like, that side of the table can pivot to kill them because they're a pretty big piece. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I think that would be crazy. I would.
I think we'll
pick
just
up both
kill it
spots.
with the shooting. With the killer Rhino next turn.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the melee fight phase. That's what phase it is. We have no keywords up, and we're gonna start here, and we're gonna use for the skull throne to try to kill it.
I'm gonna use disgustingly resilient.
-1 damage.
-1 damage. Yeah.
That definitely skews it to your favor.
2 CP. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got our
It is.
8 bound eviscerators. 7 attacks for the 2 wieners who carry them. So 14 attacks.
God, if only I had -1 weapon ballistic skill right now.
Right?
Oh.
You fool.
It's gonna burn
Two,
him.
three,
He's
four,
gonna
five,
roll
six, seven.
nothing but like 3s.
So this is 3s. We're strength 6 in the charge, so 5s goes to 4s for the strat. And we're rerolling 1s to wound because we're 8 bound. In fact, we would have lost 3 more if you took.
That's okay.
And we are on 4s, you're rolling 1s. Six AP2. 6 AP2, 2 damage to start.
Okay. 5 outs. I make 2.
4
so I take
damages.
4 damage.
And then the lacerators. 4 attacks goes to 5 because we charged. Hitting on 3s. We hit you 4 times. We're strength 9 goes to strength 10.
T9.
So
Three.
3s goes to 2s. Rerolling 1s. Good thing.
Yeah.
3 at AP2. This is 3 damage to start. You monster.
Yeah, I think I just needed to pass 1 there. So these are 3 each, right? Down to 2?
Yeah.
So he's at 4.
And that's it for them. And then we go to our other chargers on the other side of the table.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we should have started there. No, you probably would have saved the strat here. Regardless.
Yeah, I was going to let this one go. Because you have enough OC to just take it anyway.
Yeah. Okay. The boys, 3s and 5s. Rerolling 1. They do not like you. Nice.
Jesus. All right.
3, 6, 8, AP2, 2 damage.
I thought maybe that I would keep this going, but not with that.
Okay, you match Spike with Spike.
I'm at the 2 damage each, so I'm at
Yeah.
2 wounds left.
Okay. And then the boss man had 5 attacks on the charge.
I think Boss Man can do it.
And he's on 3s and 3s. All the hits. Rerolling 1s. Rerolling the bounced out. Rerolling the fail. 3 at AP2.
Okay, I just have to make 3 5-ups.
Easy.
No.
Not quite.
Do I explode?
Alright. And then we'll pile into the safety of the corner.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
This drone slaps.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's yours.
3 attacks on 3s. 2 miss. Strength 6. You're T5 right now?
T6.
Down to T5?
No. Oh, yeah, from you. Yeah.
So on 3s? Nope.
Nice.
Cool.
Alright. We got little engage. Because our 8-bound have made a sortie.
Mhm.
And we started recover assets with the jackals and the spawn.
Cool. So I get Terraform on that point over there?
Oh, sorry. These spawn are recovering assets. These spawn are terraform.
Yes. Yeah, all good.
And you got 1 terraform up. Do we have a token for that? We'll use these.
Sure. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, just use the colored ones. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So click it over me. I'll get a CP. Excuse me. I'll draw. Bring it down and area denial. Bring it down is a hard sell. Area denial is very doable. Don't mind that at all. Yeah, I'm not going to spend a CP. I'll keep these.
Area is an easy draw right now.
Yes, sir.
Primary?
Yeah, primary. I have to make a battle shock test here. I'm just going to roll it. We'll see what happens. I'd like to score it, but I also need CP. I'm really low. Ooh, he's loving it.
He loves it.
Okay, so I score for my home and I score for that one over there. Yes.
I believe it's
8?
4 per, and you get the terraform points right now.
Yes, I
So
believe
it's
so.
10 then. So he gets 8 for scoring things, and then 2 for terraform.
Okay, and there's one more battle shock that you have to take.
The Nurgling.
Oh,
All the grapes right on this.
he's battle shocked.
Yeah. We're top of the battle round, right?
Yes.
And so re-roll the menu of corn. Oh, we did get a triple. Oh, we got a quad. But that's we're gonna re-roll one of the quads because we got a banner on that objective. Into a 1, so we picked up another double. I think I can blow the triple on sustained or something cute, but I just gotta review it. So we got definitely feel no pain, and then it's whatever I can buy with a regular triple. But I've forgotten how things work. Double 3-up is sustained, so we can get sustained. Any triple is fight on death. We're not doing that. Double 5-up or any triple, so we got lethals too. And that's it. We got lethals or sustained. With our fights, and we're gonna go sustained. I like sustained.
So sustained and feel no pain?
Sustained and feel no pain. Back to you.
Okay, what is my plan here? I think I want to shoot 3 brigands of Angron, to be honest. I won't be getting melter range, but I feel like 3 brigands. Three brigands out of melter range is like pretty reasonable. That I'm interested in that. I don't think I'll necessarily kill him.
Hey guys, don't
But he's
forget to
kind of
like,
getting
subscribe,
in
and hit that
this turn
notification
anyway,
bell. It
because
really
he's
helps the
supposed to
channel
be
out.
in the middle. Maybe this guy. He might actually just be my area denial.
Let's shop in the middle. I like it.
Well, apparently with the Rodigus in this list, you're supposed to just bring him in on 2, hit the 9 or don't, and it doesn't matter, and you just waddle towards them. Is
Makes
apparently
sense.
the plan.
He's 230 points of winning you tempo because he takes a lot more effort to kill than he's worth.
Yeah, I think it's either got to be the 6-man or Angron to kill them.
I don't think one of them kills him. I think I need to hit both.
Yeah. I mean, 4-ups are swingy, right? Like I might save a ton.
Yep, and most of my damage outside of Ronnie is damage 2, so like I still need to push like 22 through. to
Yeah,
get to your
so
4 up.
11,
Right.
11 failed saves. So you have
Yeah.
to give me 22 saves.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That was the math in my head too, and thinking, oh, that's not reasonable.
No, definitely not. Okay, so I'd also like to shoot some of these things. And these. You've given me a lot over here too, and it's a lot. There's too much going on. I need area denial, bring it down. I think I can probably pick up the Rhino with my Plague Marine shooting. And maybe if I have to commit a Brigand, I can commit a Brigand. It's a question of, can I stop this Terraform? That's annoying me. I regret moving my Rhino up. Because now I come down to here with a 5, the pivot is 7, and I go another 5. Okay, so I can't see them.
Well, it's the spawn Terraform.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can stop it, but I can shoot them, which is fun.
Yeah.
Every time I play this unit, I think this is the 3rd time I played this unit, I only go into Feel No Pain armies, and it's D3 damage into a Feel No Pain, and it's miserable to roll.
It always is.
It's every time that I play this unit.
Yeah.
Okay, so how far would Rodigus be for 9 inches? Because I may as well try and get like a cheeky charge off there. Can flamer them, maybe stop recover, probably not, because they're super hard to kill and tanky.
With terrain, you're not getting to Ronnie because
Oh yeah, he's just such a...
there's nowhere for you to fit.
Yeah, he's a
You
fat
could,
boy.
I guess, charge the spawn here through this wall.
No, but I gotta keep area denial. Okay, so...
Yeah, welcome to the second largest base outside of the Soul Grinder.
Yeah, he's beefy. Beefy boy. But that does mean he, like, takes up most of the template, or the objective, which is nice as well.
Mhm.
I mean, if he's there, you're definitely getting area denial.
Yeah. That's such overkill, but it does send a nice
mean-
message.
I mean, any unit there gets you area denial.
Why not have it be a massive...
Exactly.
Well, to be
Beefcake.
fair, I mean, not a lot of things outside of Ron are going to one-shot Rodigus.
I don't even know if Ronnie one-shots him. But we're going to find out.
I'm hoping that maybe I bracket you. That would be fun, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Plasma should probably be in rapid fire. I haven't missed Plague Marines and moving them around. Okay, so if I go another 5, that does get like all the relevant guns in. He would be in rapid range. He's in flamer range. Yeah, that'd be all the guns. So that sounds pretty good there. Yeah, cool. Would you mind passing me a 5? I think I have it sticking on the top there. Thank you. Unfortunately, I won't get in Melta range, but that's okay.
Need to do some maths. Three times 5 is 15. Hitting on 3s brings me down to 10 hits. Strength 15 is 3s. We could push
Now,
it to
imagine if you were
2s.
hitting on 4s.
And then if the Nigglings are alive, it's 5s. Feels really bad.
Not into Angron. That's not. He's a monster and or
No, I'm
vehicle.
thinking the Exalted Apeon.
Ah.
I'm just crunching numbers to see if it's plausible for them to pick up Rodicus. So without sustained, I think I push 8 or 9 wounds in. Your 4 brings it down to 5-ish. So with sustained, call it 7 optimistically. Only hitting for 14 damage. So, oh, and then we got the boss, who pokes for another maybe 4. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
Rodigus
like-
having no feel, no pain makes him a little bit easier to kill.
The no 4-up feel no pain. Yeah, slightly easier.
Well,
Right.
even the Great Unclean one has a base 6.
Yeah, but Rodriguez has 22 wounds, so I think he's like effective wounds is like 2 less or something, or 3 less. It's not like it's or sorry, one more wound, maybe 2.
Yeah, because the Great Unclean one has 20 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay, with Ronnie holding their hand, giving them reroll to hits, like it's not unreasonable for them to kill Roddy, but I don't think they should.
Pivot 2. Come over my 5. I still didn't come up with an answer for this Terraform, to be honest with you. And you have a 4 Feel No Pain on them.
I do. And they have a 4-up save, so they'll be on 5s and 4s.
Yeah, I think I just have to let it go off, unfortunately. It's not where I want to be, but I got mine. You get yours. That seems fair.
Just let me have it. I'm a little salty that your -1 damage is so good. Especially against World Eaters.
It's pretty nice.
It's 2 CP.
It is 2 CP.
But when everything's damaged too, you really feel that -1 damage.
Don't want you to be able to pile in like a cheeky buck. I think this drone's just going to come off of this point altogether. I just don't want you to be able to pile in, like charge the drone and pile into my Marines ever. So he just needs to like, I guess he can go backwards as well. That's also pretty reasonable. And that doesn't yeet him into the middle for no reason. Okay, he'll do that. He will just fall back to there. The Brigand's going to come up. I'm just never in melter range. Can't quite get him on the point without being in engagement range, unfortunately.
That was calculated.
What's that?
That was calculated. I intentionally did that.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good calculation for sure.
I thought if I just push in base, then I just push forward. I'm a World Eaters player. I just push forward.
World Eaters.
Well, I don't know if you could say that with Angron hiding behind a ruin.
That's very true.
This is a very large open area that scares me. As an army with 1 gun.
No, they're not shooting. He's not shooting that ever, so he'll have to shoot these guys, which means that I do need to area denial with Rodriguez. Which I think is fine. I think that's fine. You have sustain and feel no pain, so Angron's 14-inch move?
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean, realistically, my Brigands are safe back there anyway. It would be a 9. If you want to hit the 9, you can hit the 9.
I love hitting 9s.
I guess it's an 8 because it's +1 to charge.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I just want to shoot more into these 8-bound, I think, is the plan. I will touch the point because C is good. No, Rodriguez is going to come down. Like Rodriguez is denied.
Denied.
But if he dies, I'd like to still have some OC on the point. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I need to see line of sights for this Angron guy. So, can see him from there. Are we happy with that?
Yeah, I mean, a sword for sure.
The sword, the bane of everyone's existence.
I'm learning. I should have moved Ronnie first because I wanted Ronnie where the Lord on Jug is, but I moved him first. And he blocked the hole. Let's see how much it costs me.
Hopefully, Angron entirely. So that's 24.
Oh, it is Ronaton.
But I also need to be able to shoot these guys. If I move my Brigand up here, no, I've blocked myself from that.
Ronaton. Oh, I guess this is sticky too, technically.
Yeah. Pop a Brigand up there. Damn, this clash terrain is actually so annoying. 14.
I know. Well, the thing is, we're kind of spoiled up here, right? Because we get the unified Pariah set that Minor Creations creates, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Just how thin minor stuff is a lot easier to play on than when it gets even just like
Yeah, this is
modestly thicker. Right?
so thick. I mean,
Yeah.
these two, like just to
Yeah.
make the thing even bigger, there's no room for mucking about. I just don't
That's
want.
why I felt it was important to pick it up, right? To
Yeah.
bring up a set so we could play around with it, so we don't just get slaughtered when we go down there.
I don't want to put him in.
Well, you can't finish on terrain.
Yeah, how do we feel about that? Like, is that finishing on terrain? Like,
There you go. You got it.
that's so annoying, those stupid little clips. Jesus. Okay. I need to screen. Oh, I also sticky. Hey, that's fun.
You sticky phase or the rhino stickies? Yeah, that's fair.
Everybody's sticky.
Everybody. I was thinking it was battle line, but no, it's just everybody. Oh,
Let's put them down. Something like that. 9. I gotta make a nice big wall with the rest of them. Okay. So you have 2 3-mans. That's what I need to look out
yes.
for. This is going to be tough to actually screen out. Cultists are going to advance. They're not doing action or anything silly like that.
Come on, speedy.
So they go 7. Go like here. I just have to make. I need your 9 for a second, please.
Yep.
Thank you.
It's a really nice hole you left me.
I'm trying not to leave through that hole.
I was eyeing it up from the beginning. Don't close it.
So I just need to come over to like here. Yeah. That stops that.
Rotten Ronnie.
Oh yeah. Cool. All right, no deep strikes for you. I actually need one more guy over here, so there's 2 within 2 on that guy. 2 within 2. We're 9. We're 9. We're 9. If you had a single model you could fit.
I do not.
I think I have blocked everything out. Yeah, you can go in front of me. That's all I'm going to give you. Done. They're happy. Nurglings. What do the Nurglings want to do? How can I be annoying?
Nurgling. Oh, I guess there are lots of them on the base. I haven't corrected it, Nurgling.
So many Nurglings.
There's definitely a swarm
Think
there.
about where he wants to fight, and then put him with 6 inches close to that.
Well, I got to get him the hell away from the Plague Marines. That's what I need to do. He's going to advance. An 8.
Don't get rid of my springboard. I was depending on him.
I think he's going to go in front of the Rhino. No, I'm not giving you a free springboard. You could do like a that, but you'd get so few guys in because you would like guaranteed base with multiple models. That doesn't sound bad. Plus, I'd like to stop your... No, because they can just go this way. It doesn't matter. He's going to go this way.
I would say if that Nurgling's anywhere within like 5 inches of those plague bearers, be prepared to be springboarded.
Yeah, no, I'm moving everybody away from them.
Well, gosh darn.
Hello, buddies. Oops. There.
That's right. You have Roddy stare him down.
Damn right. Okay, I think that's me.
Okay. I think I am gonna do a rapid ingress. I'm gonna do a quick rapid.
Well,
ingress.
my movement. I figure he's gonna ingress something. This game's gonna pop off pretty quick here. He's got to do something.
I need more bodies. 9 Exalted 8-bound, I believe, do pick up Roddy.
You know what? If Roddy takes 9 Exalted 8-Bound to the chin and dies, that's okay. That pulls so much of your army in front of me.
12 is what I want. 12. We're good there, and we're good there. Shuffle. Yeah. Happy there.
Just you don't want to be seen by this brigand, I imagine, right?
Oh, I mean, if the brigand shoots them instead of him. I'm
Okay.
winning. To you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, now we'll do some shooting. Okay, so Plague Rains are going to shoot everything into the Rhino.
Yeah.
Am I within 8 of the Rhino? I don't think I am. But if I am, I'll grenade as well.
You were not. You were just out of 9.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I was, but okay. So we'll start with the 2 Meltas because that's really the thing that matters. So 2 hits on 3s, 5s are crits. 1 hit, 1 miss, and then strength 9, so a 4. 1 AP4, please.
That goes through. Oh, I guess I have cover technically.
Yeah, you got covered.
No, I don't. You can see the whole thing. I'm not holding the terrain, so no.
Sure.
I'm gonna say no cover.
Okay,
So it goes through because I have a 3-up save.
4 damage.
4 big damage.
Okay, I'm going to do the 2 damage flamer first off the captain. I'm supercharging the plasmas, obviously, as well.
Makes sense to me.
So the D6 2 damage flamer, 4 shots. This is strength 7, so 5s. 2 saves, AP2, no cover.
Let's get a 5-ups. I really can't handle this dice tray. Okay, let's take 1.
Take 2 damage. Plasma is in half range, so 3s and 5s. 1 hit on a 5 for strength 8. 1 at AP3. 2 damage. I got the Blight Launcher and the other guy that has a D6 Blight Launcher. 1 shot plus 2 on the other guy. 3. 2 lethals. These are AP1.
Okay, and we did start with 10 lines. 2 AP1s, 4s. We love those.
Darn it. 2 1 damage flamers. 3 shots. Oh, this is annoyingly close. 3 shots on strength 5 for these ones, so 5s. 1 AP1.
4 up.
1 damage. Is he on 1 wound?
He is.
God damn it.
Uno.
Am I missing any guns? I don't think I am, unfortunately.
Don't make me burn a reroll on a rhino.
Darn it. So close. They're usually pretty good about picking up a rhino, but I think I didn't roll so hot on the amount of shots on any of that. 1 wound. What can I even see him with? Can I see him? I can see him with 1 brigand potentially. No, I can't.
Well, my toes in this part of the terrain. Does that mean you can
Oh yes, it
see
does.
this not in the terrain?
Yes, yeah, the whole thing is
Then
visible.
yeah, for sure the brigands fit.
I don't want to shoot a bloody brigand at it. That's so miserable.
Draw shots from Ronnie. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. I guess how the other stuff into Ronnie goes, and then we can figure it out from
Seems
there.
reasonable.
Okay, we do need to pick up the Exalted 8-Bound on my point because that's bothersome. So the Flamer drone.
Sorry, I'm just gonna take.
Hey,
9
Jesse.
Feel the pains real quick.
Oh yes, yeah.
Did you fire the file blight spawn?
Yes. That was the second thing I shot. That was the 4 shots. I think it did 4 damage to him. It was big.
And I'm just gonna take my 9 Philippines real quick, so we have 2 more.
Oh, okay. I guess I feel better.
Click 7. I have
Um,
Philippines, and that's on everything.
yeah, true. Okay, so this split drone into those guys.
Mhm.
2d6 shots. 8 shots. 7, 8. Anti-infantry 2+. 8 saves, AP2 because you're in the stink.
That's an amount, and in north cover, I'm not
Yep.
only within anything anyway. Okay, so APT stuff.
AP2 because you're in the stink.
5s. Unfortunate. How much damage?
1 each.
Okay.
But how many 4s did you roll in that?
Oh Christ.
I'm just, don't worry about it. It's just because of the -1 save contagion. I was curious.
Oh, okay. I'm good. That has no effect in the game. So then we're into 6 Philippines, and we can roll these all together because it's just 1 damage. Yeah, let's see why not. Unfortunate. Okay, so that's 1 dude on 1 wound left.
Holy crap. All right. That went better than I thought it would.
Yeah, me too.
I find them quite squishy, actually. The 8-bound, if you can shoot them.
Yeah, like really freaking well.
That worked well.
Okay.
Yeah, that brigand can stomp one to death.
No,
Hey,
I'm
your
gonna shoot-
choice was
this
the
is
Rhino
only
alive or the 8-bound.
I think.
Well, this guy's got nothing to do.
Yeah, that's all he can do. So he's going to shoot his flamers into the
Mhm.
8-bound. 3
Oh
shots.
yes, this is gonna go much better for me.
2s. 3 AP2s.
5s. Unfortunate. 6s. Continuing to be unfortunate. Right, he's done.
Okay, so this brigand can't see the rhino, so we'll start with him.
11 dice, not a single success.
So I'm not in range of the spawn for the gun, so I'm just going to shoot everything into Ronnie.
Makes sense to me.
So big shots first on 2s. 2 hits, strength 12, so 3s.
Yep.
1 save.
AP 4?
Yep.
And we're in cover, so AP 3, so my invuln's still better. Well,
12.
Takes it, damages is damage D6.
D6, yeah.
I feel like I should have more CP. I think I'm wrong.
You have 2 CP, Carson.
I thought I forgot to grab my token. Okay. We'll burn a 1 on a reroll here. Excellent.
Okay. So that's 12 shots on the other gun. 4, 8, 12 shots. 2s. And then they are strength 6, so 5s.
So Chris, did you catch that CP reroll?
I got it.
Thank you.
So that is
T11, whatever that means to you.
strength 6. So you are the closest eligible target that I can shoot. So I get +1 AP.
Okay.
So these are AP 2. You have cover, so 3s.
I think the rhino is?
I can't shoot him though from
Why not?
this brigand.
Why not?
Can I not shoot him? Because I'm blocked by my own template, right?
Correct. I don't think you can.
Because I would 100% wish I would have shot into that rhino.
Oh, the
'Cause
template.
this- yeah, the
Okay, I'm
template
with you.
blocks,
Yeah,
right?
Okay. Okay, sorry, how many?
3 AP2s with you can have cover.
So 3s. We're good.
Okay. Now we'll do this brigand that also can't see the rhino. He's going to shoot his chain gun into the spawn and his big gun into Ronnie. So
Sounds
big
good to
gun
me.
into Ronnie on 2s, and then on 3s for strength 12. One more.
AP lots. This is the Malta.
Mhm.
Perfect.
And then I have the chain gun, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12 into the spawn. On 2s, strength 6, spawn are
T5.
so 3s.
Okay.
7 saves, AP2, because you're the closest eligible.
So cover puts me back to AP1, so we're on 5s.
Sure.
So we take all of those, and this is just 1 damage, right?
1 damage.
So then we can just roll them all together. 4 Philippines. Picked up a base. Nice.
Cool. Now I have my last brigand. So I've done nothing to Ronnie, which is disappointing with 2 brigands. I mean, I got 1 through, but 3 saves would have been nice to hand you. So I guess I just pick up the rhino then at this point, because why not?
You can try.
I can try. It's Meltas. It should go through. Just because it's bring it down points. Okay, so this last brigand here will shoot his Meltas into the rhino and his chain cannon into the
See him now?
spawn? I don't know. I don't think so. That was a pretty good pull.
Oh, his claws are pretty dangly, but does Rodigus count as line of sight blocking?
Yeah,
he definitely
it's
can't
true
see
line
the
of sight.
rhino.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Okay.
Okay, so chain cannon will also go into the rhino. We'll just shoot
Rodigus is a
everything.
big meat wall in front of you.
Okay, so big shots. Everything into the rhino. Yeah. Not worth shooting a chain cannon and Dangaron, so Meltas into the rhino on 2s.
Excellent.
And then on Reese.
Excellent.
I can't spend a CP reroll on this. I have other plans.
I would really like you to not be at 2 CP on my turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot the
can't spend
Philippines, and I rolled them after the fact and gained
Nope.
2 wounds back.
Can't spend it. 6, 10, 12, 2s and 5s here.
The world's most durable rhino.
Yeah, honestly, it is just ridiculous.
No extra AP on this one, I believe, right?
No, it'll just be AP1. He has cover, so on 3s. So 4 saves, please, from the chain cannon.
Loves it.
Okay. Actually, the world's most
Oh,
durable
okay,
rhino.
right.
Yeah, okay. So we'll keep shooting. We'll shoot Roddy into the spawn, though.
Mhm.
I have no idea what Roddy's gun is. I've never fired it.
Hand to claw. You love to see it.
2d6. 10
I'll
shots.
take a amount of shots.
5, 9, 10. Strength 7, so 3s.
A good amount of
So
wounds.
6 saves, AP2 ignores cover. Oh, 2 dev wounds.
Ooh, that's nice.
So
Okay.
4 saves, AP2 ignores cover.
4 saves, AP2 ignores cover. That puts me to 6s. Right, and then 2 doubts.
2 deaths, yeah, these are 1 each. You're
4
telling me there's a
Philippines?
chance.
These are the... Jeez Louise, I can't even save them.
You had an unkillable rhino. You take your punishment.
But that turns out for cover. That's
I know,
a good
I need
pickup.
give you something here.
Yeah, that's a real good pickup. Ugh, man, those spawn really choked. Unfortunate.
That was a bad trade with those 8-bound over there, though. Holy Hannah. They went over there, they tried to kill a blight drone, and then they got shot
here?
off. Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should have not shot this drone. I should have terraformed with him. Like he can fall back.
This drone fell back.
He can fall back, shoot, and charge anyway. Oh, but you can't
fall
anymore.
back
Yeah.
anymore.
No, he was the other guy behind here. I should have, because I had enough chain cannons to continue shooting there. I should have terraformed with him because you have to pump a lot into this guy, and if you have to spend attacks into the bullet drone, it would have been good. Anyway, 2 plague casters shooting these things. The 8-bound. I'll do the I have hazardous tests on the plasma over there.
Oh, I love it. Hey,
Can you pick up the guy with the purple cape?
purple cape.
I'll do their hazardous. They're good. So 2d6 plus 6. Oh, they're fucked. They are fucked.
You were really good at this.
Thank you. This is why I play Death Guard. I just roll a lot of shots on the flamers. So 6 plus 11 is 17 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Is this why people play Redeemers? My God. Strength 6, your T6.
I am, yeah.
So 4. So that would be 4, 8, 10 saves, AP2. They do not ignore cover, so
Okay.
you can have a 4 up
So
here.
we will take our 4 up. 10 and 8, 10 on 4s.
10 on 4s.
We'll take odds. 5 of them.
5? Okay, let's have fun doing this.
Yep.
First one, D3. 3 damage.
Nice. It's a good start. He lives with 1.
Second one, 2 damage.
He's 0 for 2. He's dead.
Third one, 2 damage.
He's on 1.
1 damage.
He's dead.
1 damage.
He's healthy.
Okay, and then I have bolters for 8 shots. On 3s. And then strength 4, so 5s. 1 more AP0.
I can accept that. On 3s. We're good.
Havoc launchers, D6, 2 shots on 3s.
Ooh, 2 of them.
And then
Are they
5s.
lethal?
No. 1 save.
We're good.
No, the bolters are, though. I actually don't even know if I pulled out the lethals of the bolters. Okay, I think that is my shooting phase. The secondaries are a struggle today. They are a
I'd
struggle.
say bring it down. It's tough. Area denial is a lock, though.
I shot a lot into the Rhino, unfortunately. But I did pick up a couple of units, I guess.
Turning off recover sucks. Now I'm stuck on it.
Yeah, that does feel nice. Charges. I could go for a crazy charge into the Rhino, but I'm not super interested in that. And
Bring it
Nurgling is
down.
also not interested.
Yeah, is bring it down now a CP?
I think it is. Yeah, because the Rhino can just drive backwards after this if it wants to, if I
He's
keep
gonna
it.
heal up to 4.
Yeah.
So just can't get him now.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's my turn.
Okay.
Discard, bring it down for a CP. Score area denial.
We gain CP. I have an battle shock to do, which we fail that. So my lonely 8-bound is battle shock.
Does the Rhino have to take a battle shock test? It may be
yes, it does.
durable, but is it brave?
And I don't care about your battle shock either. It is probably brave, being a space marine tank.
I'm assuming, aren't all Marines
It is
basically
leadership
6?
Perfect. We're good. Okay. So you battle shock. The trilogy doesn't matter. So Chris, we score 8 plus for Terraform. We're stuck on recover assets. We will draw into Marked for Death. Awesome. I love Marked for Death. What's the Marked for Death, sir? Cultists. Okay. Cool.
No,
cool.
let's be real here. Rhino.
Yeah.
You're fully screened from the back. It's actually so safe, unless you want to yeet Angron and some crazy nonsense. So cultists, Rhino, and I think, yeah, that's not terrible. You don't have advance and charge. You don't have any movement, right?
No, I've got sustained and feeling pain.
So it's like a 10 to get into that Rhino, if you want it, and that's just less damage into Rodigus. Because you can reach basically anything you want this turn. So I think we'll say, yeah, 2 Rhinos and cultists in the back here.
And recover. Okay. So, thank you. We definitely try to yeet into Rhino. 5 points is a lot of points.
Or heal the Rhino, he said.
Oh, thank you. Heal. I heard yeet the Rhino. So yes.
That's just your subconscious.
Whatever's telling me to do this. Yeah,
Yeah.
please. Well, you can't do it by yourself. Spawn could with strat support. But then no one's going to sit here. I kind of want the spawn to just push up and try recover again.
I'm on 3 for the discard.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's funny. Even both players' secondaries are awful right now, especially since he's stuffed recover assets.
Yeah.
We're 19, so we move 9 to 10 inch. Okay. I hate that. Hate that big time. So then we go into the toss that portion of our turn. Because I kind of want to just yeet the middle, pick up 1, 2, and a dog. Which seems actually fairly reasonable. I'd have to get away from this Nurgling, unfortunately. The Rhino could probably pick up the Nurgling,
No.
which would solve a lot of my issues.
Let him be.
Rhino just pushes up to here-ish. We could dump dudes out onto the point, try to snake it from you. You've got the characters OC1.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Is this dude supposed to be on it? He's
Yeah.
nearly.
I mean, if he's like chilling right there.
Then, so you got 6 OC, so I would need to get 4 bodies onto the objective. And we move 4, pivot up to 6, move another 6 to there-ish. And then we got, we could probably dump enough. And we can't charge if we move first. I don't know if we want to. A safe little robot box. Yeah, we're gonna spend a CP to toss Mark for Death. And hope for a better draw. Establish Locus. Also not great, but not terribly. We can do a little establish reasonably. And your whole back is
All screened
zoned,
out.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you have like single model guy, you could fit it. Otherwise, you're
Yeah.
not happening.
Okay. So we can do cheeky establish off Lord of Jug. Lord on Jug. We can bring the 8-bound here for their aura. Help shit on things. Spawn, push up, and turtle and recover again, and then die to these sons of bees. I think I love that. Where else could we recover? We could recover nothing else really. So you can recover, but then who establishes? Actions suck. Why did you have to fail?
That's why you need more trash in your army.
This was the discussion I was having before. Like I like having the Zerkers split with no character and then a third group of spawn. The spawn dying was unexpected. And
You
now
know what
it's
it is? You're
put
addicted
behind.
to screamers now.
Oh, 100% I'm addicted to screamers.
Movement 14, don't care if they die. Do an
Oh,
action, go away.
Having those fast units that can like go through walls and fly, and it's so good nowadays. I love having an interceptor squad in my Grey Knights list for that exact reason. People just go heavy on strikes, and I can't not have an interceptor squad.
You do that. They're flamers. They're not anti anything. They're just efficient.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the only flamer like that.
Well, we are just gonna take our cover and try to weather the storm. Maybe point out Feel the Pain will work. So we will try and recover again with them. The Jackals will be recovering at some point in their life.
Mm-hmm.
Bold move, Cotton.
I think they need to push forward. Yeah. Yeah, the Jackal will advance. Big 2 inches.
The Jackals are advancing?
Oh no, they're actioning. Right.
Yeah,
They're
don't
actioning.
advance them.
Never mind.
You literally said, okay, they're in action, and they're going to advance.
They can fight in action. They can't advance in action. Okay, never mind. The Jackals will just continue to hang out. And then we have to deal with this mess in the middle.
Those Jackals are like, how many times do I have to recover these goddamn assets?
Probably at least another turn because I don't love my odds of it succeeding. Time to start the push to the middle. Let's move Ronnie first because, oh yeah, we'll pick Ronnie's thing later because I forgot to do it already. I was 14.
It's in the charge phase anyway, right?
Yeah. But I should have picked it last charge phase, so it would be active for this turn. Like, for the shooting phase. But it won't matter because he's not holding a Rhino's hand.
Oh yeah, you get hit rolls.
They're not great charges. But or can we land over here?
I did my best. Really, the thing is, I just don't want you touching 2 brigands at the same time with Ronnie. That's not interested. You can have 1.
Gets me to there. I feel like I fit there.
Oh, he's going that way.
A little more flexible.
Nice.
Yeah, I fit there. If I can get Brigand and Drone with him, and then the 8-bound shit kick Roddy. Feels reasonable. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm happy there. Our Juggerlord will trot up. And hang with her.
Hey, Jess, you know that you can't overwatch the firing net, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's not actually a Land Raider Redeemer. It's the Land Raider Redeemer we have at home. There will be an Overwatch this turn, though, that's for sure. I have 4,000 Flamers.
Are you going to try kill a Rhino? Have you not learned to not tempt fate with the Rhino?
It can't be done. You can't kill a Rhino. Just gonna move this for now. Respect your inch.
I think if I could Overwatch, it would have been on these spawn that moved from the firing deck. That would have been really good, but no, I can't. Can't, unfortunately. I'm not sold on the unit yet. We'll see how the rest of this game goes, but if it's not good in this matchup, it's never going to be. Because it's still like 205 points.
Yeah, the reason it abused me so much at Tacoma was because I was playing Siege Demons and I just couldn't kill it. So you just like parked in the middle and was just flaming the world. And I just had to accept it. I don't think this guy can make it this way around, so we're stuck being
Literally, that is why I took a knight in my demon list to Tacoma. The list was literally called I Want to Kill a Rhino. It's like the bane of demons' existence.
Well, it was the bane of Tyranids, too. Jordan could never kill a Rhino.
Now he can kill multiple.
Yeah, now it's not a problem.
Okay, so we've got that guy with a long bomb. If not, he can at least help that unit. Ronnie's going to dual charge these cock-knockers. You're establishing a locus. You're recovering, they're recovering. This guy. What are you doing? You need to shoot a Nurgling. These guys move 5?
Yes.
I mean, they're definitely going to be stuck over here if I just pivot away. So we'll just zoom this way. And hopefully see an Nurgling, which I don't think we do. So then the boys will have to hop out and shoot it.
I'm glad the oppressive rhino shooting won't continue. It's crazy that they give these good guns to melee armies.
Oh, he's gonna shoot. He's just gonna shoot Rodriguez.
Yeah, I don't think I can see it. If I can, it's a stretch. So we'll just hop out with the boys, and some pistols will hopefully clean it up.
It is like shockingly problematic.
The Nurgling?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If Nurglings had any OC at all, like if they were OC1, they'd be broken.
I would agree.
Or if they could do actions, maybe?
Well, the OC would let them do actions, right?
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'll just take being able to do the actions with 0 OC. Those were sweet.
I've got indirect on the Rhino too. Forgot about that.
Those Havocs aren't indirect.
I thought Havocs were indirect.
No, these Havocs are indirect, but they're strength 5. Oh, I didn't fire any of those. They're strength 5. They're like a heavy Havoc.
Oh, you were correct.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, these Havocs are strength 5.
Are they?
This the only difference seems to be indirect. Crazy.
Are mine?
Okay, that is movements. Now we need to deep strike
Oh,
in
they
the
are.
last group of Exalted. Which I mean I probably should have I can still decide to recover with them. Thinking like Exalted 8 down here recovering might be better. Or even just yeeting a 9-inch and killing the Rhino. And then piling into the dudes. Also
Now,
don't hate
just
that.
remember for recover, you don't have to be, the terrain doesn't have to be, like your unit has to be outside your deployment, right? But the terrain piece could be in
No,
your
that's
deployment.
sabotage. Recovers action and deployment.
Oh,
no-
right.
no
No, that's
man
right.
deployment.
Sorry. You're right. Sabotage.
We didn't hear the sound bite, so I don't think it's sabotage.
No, trust me. That's true.
We'll do that. And just spike a 9.
Sure.
I like spiking
I
9s.
blame my medication for messing that one up.
Okay, we will enter the shooting phase.
Over to me. Okay. Party is popping off, which means Typhus and the boys got to get in here.
Yeah, they do.
So if I go over here, I'm like actually safe from Angron because he can't land his base. He'd have to have like a pretty crazy charge probably to do that. Maybe he can. Angron being there's a real problem. I wanted Angron to be in this area and put my death shot over here.
This was shorter, and I get a nice little double charge.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
What do you
Okay,
think? I'm gonna
so this is the 6-man squad?
Yep.
Okay. So the question is, this is turn 2?
this is the bottom of 2. Yep.
So I don't think... I don't know if they're in contagion range or not. Freaking Rodriguez is... You mind if I move Rodriguez? We know he's...
Yeah.
You're charging him. I fully believe you. No.
Well, his base is basically 6 inches, right?
I'm looking for... He doesn't have contagion. I'm looking
Yeah,
for
but
contagion outside.
so his base is like 6. We could have measured these.
Oh, is it?
Well, I think 5 and a bit.
No, not quite. I think the Defilers are
6 and a bit.
6.
They're over 6.
They are, because he can't shadow them.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, they're 6.1 or something
They're-
stupid.
No, I think they're actually 7. Or
So the-
just about.
The question is Overwatch better on Rodriguez's 2d6 AP2 flamers that have death wounds, or is 7d6 flamers with no AP better? That is the question. Because I would like to Overwatch the bejesus out of that squad.
It is so much bigger.
Okay. Yeah.
Like it is so much bigger.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, let's pop them down and see, like, if I can actually get them all in range, and I cannot get charged by Angron. We'll see if that's even doable, and then we can figure it out from
Yerp, yerp, yerp.
This guy's also weirdly problematic.
And he's helping. He's trying his best to help.
I just don't think I even have a bunch of them in range. That guy's not in, but he's in. Okay, so he could just potentially move. But now Angron gets to just charge them, which is not great. I don't think I have an angle on these frickin'... This was my whole plan, was to rapid ingress overwatch the hell out of the Exalted.
I did not reveal your trap card.
No, you didn't. You didn't. I guess I could do it to these guys, and then I can come and deal with this crap. That's these are Exalted as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the same thing. And then I'm not getting charged by Angron. I still have guns. And if you don't charge them, then that's also great. So... Can I borrow your 9, please? Thank you.
Are you trying to get us demonetized over there with your humming?
That show's been on the yard so long, it must be public access by now.
Everybody knows that's the Price is Right.
Can I throw a grenade in action?
No. Yes. No.
Yes, I think you can.
Because this has to happen before I shoot. I don't have to actually shoot to do it.
You just
Yeah,
have
you
to
just have
be
to be
eligible
eligible.
to shoot.
Yeah.
It doesn't count as shooting.
Okay. Because I want my Lord on Jug to toss a grenade into Roddy, because screw that guy.
Oh,
If
he's
I'm
got
wrong,
grenades.
there's a couple TOs in chat that would tell me real quick.
Perfect.
There's like one flamer out right now.
Grenade is the weirdest strat, I'll have to say.
It does seem to break a lot of game rules.
Yeah, because like you could grenade and then shoot, but you can't shoot then grenade. It's like
And can you still fall back and grenade? Or do they get rid of that?
no fallback. You cannot grenade.
They got rid of that finally? Okay.
You're not
Yeah.
eligible to shoot.
I was like, as T-Sense falling back, grenading, and doom bolting seems so silly.
Same with Death Guard. I got 3 grenades, right? Just fall back, grenade.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so sick. Okay, so that gives this 9 from the spawn. It's like a big charge from the these Exalted, if that's what they're trying to do. And as soon as they declare, I can fire all those guys.
Well, as soon as they succeed.
Sure.
Yep.
Do they have to succeed?
Yep, because it's when I start the move.
Oh, okay.
It's not when I declare the charge.
So I think I'm fine with that. And then I also have the ability to just go this way. Guess I should have measured that.
I just read the grenade strat, and you can't do it if you advance or fall back. It's actually codified into it.
Oh,
so
that's
even
good.
if you have a strat that allows you to fall back and shoot, you still can't grenade.
That's good. But I can grenade in action, is what we're saying.
There's no limitation that I can see that stops you from grenading and actioning.
Love it.
Okay. I think that is reasonable. That gives you a 10.
They can't charge the Rhino move first.
Oh! Great. You were
But
correct.
the Rhino can sure move.
Rhino can charge me. That's fine. I believe that that's not going to go well. Even if I, of course, don't kill the Rhino. I'm happy with that. I'll spend my CP on that Ingress. Back to you.
Okay. So shooting the boys into the Nurgling. That's what it's called. So we've got 6 bolters because of the Master of Executions. No, it should be... We got 3 plasma guns, so it should be 8 bolters. That makes sense. 11 dudes, 3 of which are plasma pistols. The other 8 should be bolt pistols. Yeah, we hit you all the times.
Okay.
And we wound you 6 of the times.
This is the
That
Nurgle?
should do it.
6 up. He's dead.
Hey, we did it. And then we'll go Rhino into Roddy. We are within 12. Yep. So we got our 8 bolter shots. Blah, blah, blah. And we're looking for 6s. Nothing. Havoc Launcher. One more 6 would be nice. No. Okay. Rhino's ineffectual. Surprising nobody. I got 1 CP. Oh, I thought I had 2. Right, I had to toss an objective. Maybe we won't grenade after all. I really would like the +1 to wound somewhere. So we are not going to grenade. And that leads us to the charging phase, which Angron will go reroll hits.
Alrighty.
And then we will take some charges. First off, the Rhino can drive through its own dudes when it charges, right?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, we'll take a big 12.
Sure.
Box cards. No.
Would have been sweet.
Would have been sweet. Okay, well then that's still an issue for me. They can't. The Rhino moved first, and then they got out. That means I can't charge, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Ronnie into both, into the drone and to the brigand.
Mhm.
Big 9. Post show. The Juggerlord's not doing anything because he is busy establishing a locus. The Exalted 8-bound will hit Rodigus.
Mhm.
Big 4 inches.
Ooh. They make it, but
So we just need to get buddy.
yeah, I guess there's only 6 of them. It's not so crazy.
There's a party in the middle, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You're not coming. The regular 8-bound into Roddy. He gets a big 7. That should be close.
Yeah, you're in. You were just doing it at a weird angle, so yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Now we're getting to harder decisions. We'll go Exalted 8-bound over there into the Rhino.
Yeah.
They can roll a 9. Oh, they're so close. One that can deep strike at 8. No, it's not worth the chase. Then we will pivot over to anything else I can do to draw this out. No.
Let me spend.
No, stop it. I'm trying to figure out a way out of this. The spawner recovering. I could just eat, recover, and then toss it because I'm sick and tired of it, and get the spawn into you, and that would shut it off.
Yeah, sure. I'll take free spawn as well. That is a decent consolation prize.
Do I need the Exalted into Roddy? I mean, yes.
I mean, yes.
I mean, yes.
I mean, you will bring him down to 1 CP if he overwatches, so he can't interrupt or anything, if that was the thought.
It's true, or -1 damage.
You're going into a Brigand and Rodigus. I can't -1 anything anyway.
Oh, that's fair. I think we will. Tell me about the Man Reapers. What do the Man Reapers do?
This unit?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll fuck up anything in combat. It's 24 attacks, hits on 2s, lethal hits, strength 8, AP 3, 2 damage.
24 attacks?
24 to plus
Twos,
plus
threes.
typhus is 6 more attacks, damage 3,
Okay.
and it's 1 more strength.
I mean, you're charging however you want next turn anyway. Yeah, I'll just ride the lightning. Charge the Exalted 8-bound into Roddy.
These
And,
ones?
yep.
Okay,
I get
I'll overwatch.
11, so they succeed. I'm about to start my movement, and then you can overwatch.
Woohoo! Okay, 7.
I wouldn't start movement because you might not exist.
Nah, it's AP 0. I mean, we'll see. Okay, that's pretty good. So 10, 20, 27, 28 flamer shots. Anti-infantry 4+. 8, 12, 16, and we still have 20. What did I say? 28?
28. Yep.
Okay, so I'll do 20, and then I'll do 8. That doesn't look super good, but we'll see. Yeah, 4, 6, 8, a little under there. 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now we had a good one. Cool. So 14 saves, please.
That's odds. That's acceptable.
5, yeah.
2, 4,
5,
6,
9, 11, 14. Yeah.
12, 14. 14 minus 1?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not in the sink. That's why I was measuring that with 6 there.
3s. So we take out the fails. That was a fail. And damage 1.
Which one?
5 up film pains. Cannot pass a film pain. So dead and wounded.
So I'm gonna get 2 guys, but this is what it is.
You are wounded. You are dead. All right.
Get him in there.
And then they push. 11 inches is so many inches. Respect your inch. Get him in base. Okay. That follows you. Okay. That is all I got.
All right, do your worst.
Yeah. We're gonna start with old Rotten Ronald, and I'm gonna review his rules and then figure out how to allocate this. It's on me, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So what's my overall?
Ronnie's got 8 attacks with his strikes, 9 on the charge. I think we go 6 and 3. Yeah, we'll do 5 and 4. I really want to make sure that brigand said 6 and 3. 6 in the brigand, 3 into the drone. So we are on 2s re-rolling. And sustained. Oh, should I fish?
I mean, if you're hitting on 2s,
Yeah,
it's
I might as
actually
well-
not a bad idea.
Might as well fish. So that was re-rolled already. I love being punished.
All right.
Wow, the
He's-
odds of that!
He's
Oh my
so
god!
close. I wouldn't worry about it.
Strength 16, so 3s.
3s. So you're
3
telling me
at
there's a
AP4.
chance. Straight through, my guy.
So 3d6 plus 6.
No, I saw the 1.
Casual,
All right.
19 damage.
Don't explode.
And then my 3 attacks into the drone. Rerolling the 1. I'm going to learn from my lesson. I mean, I should have after that. And then we're strength 16, so
3s.
3s. 2 at AP 4.
5 ups. Ooh, the drone lives.
D6 plus 2. 6.
6. He's at 4.
Okay.
God, I love these drones. They're so
Well,
annoying.
Ronnie, that was fairly cold.
How many points are they?
90.
Wow.
So good. Why? Like I have 3 in every list if I can have them. Like they're just minimum 2. Minimum 2.
Then we're going to go with the big group of Exalted.
Yep.
So they do their pile-ins. So, yeah, I would like to ace Roddy with just them. And I think with the strat, they might do it. So we're going to go +1 to wound against rocks. Skull.
Oh,
it's for the skull.
Start of the
round.
fight phase, he's picking himself for his ability.
Doesn't he point at an enemy unit for his ability?
Does he?
Yeah, I think he points at an
Oh,
enemy
okay. I've played
Yeah, he
this model
points at
before.
an enemy unit. Yeah.
I guess I'll go for the 6-man squad.
Okay.
Why not?
We are, what are we doing? We just went +1 wound with the big man. So we are on, we're going to go chain fists with everybody. So we have 3 attacks apiece, 4 attacks apiece. Oh, I forgot about the 4 attacks apiece.
Yeah, my token for reminding who that
Oh, okay.
the special ability goes on.
1, 2,
Beauty. Thank you.
3, 4, 5. Perfect. So it's, I completely forgot about they get +1 attack. That skews the numbers into me thinking you're likely dead instead of unlikely dodge. So we have 20 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything, sustained, and then we're strength 15. So when you go on 3s, re-rolling 1s to wound because of the regular 8 bound there. So 3s, re-rolling everything with sustained. Good thing we are re-rolling. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. Okay, never mind. I rescind that comment. Okay, so we gotta go +4. Roll 2 dice.
Yep.
And we are on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Oh, because they're exalted. They got the strength 14. Yeah.
Strength 15 on the charge. 2s are fails. 1s get to try again. Good, good conversion.
I
4.
can just roll those dice.
Sure.
That seems easier.
And then we got the boss man after this.
4 up invulns.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
Yeah, it looks cold. Initial aspects.
6, 9 go through. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, it was a
Cold,
little bit.
cold.
Not
Hit the
like
bottom side.
not terrible. So he's at 4. The 2 each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I take 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 18 damage.
And then the boss man with his paired claws. He has 6 attacks on the charge. He's hitting on 3s, 4 rerolls. Fails. Doesn't help. Sustained. Strength 15, twin length. Good thing. So forward, AP 3. Not that you care.
I go to 1.
Damage 2.
Oh, damage 2. Okay, I go to 2.
Chain fists are all just damage 2. Okay. Well, then that means we go to the regular 8-bound with his lacerators.
Which means my drone doesn't have to get piled into, which I love.
We've got 3 more regular 8-bound.
I don't know what any of these are.
So this is the single exalted.
Okay.
Single regular, sorry.
Okay.
This is the single regular. And yeah,
That's my 2. That's not your 2.
Oh, okay. I love it. That's even better.
Carson, if you only know someone who could make you base rings. So you knew which squads were.
I mean, I know what squads. Jesse doesn't know what squads.
They're just red globs. Some are shirtless, some aren't. But that doesn't
Exactly.
indicate anything, apparently.
It's mostly. Just trust what I say. Just don't worry about it.
Yeah, right.
We got 5. No, this is the wrong. We're got to scroll.
God, I have PTSD because Eldar players say that all the time to me. It's like, I can do that. Just trust me.
So we're up to 5 attacks because of the charge. We're too far from Rotten Ronald. Yeah. Can you look if I'm within 6 of Ronnie? It looks like we're a little out.
Yeah, you're out.
Okay. So we're on 3s.
Oh, sustained.
And I totally forgot that I was +1 to wound. I should have been winning on 2s, not 3s. But whatever.
2. Oh, because he was already in 3s.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just really bad at this game. We don't get
Yeah.
to roll that. Sustained.
He's dead anyway. I wouldn't worry about it.
That didn't affect much. It just burnt CP for no reason.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
We are strength 10 on the charge. So 5.
Hey, Carson, you know what would have helped you remember that? The
What,
+1
tokens?
the wound token that's on the side.
That's true.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, that's 3 damage.
Oh, I would have loved an explosion, even if my own drone died.
Okay. Now the exalted still get to activate. So the group of 3 exalted will pile into the group of 2 exalted because they took some heat all the way in. We'll take a pile in and pile
Fine.
into the drone.
Oh, my drone. Was Rodigus worth it?
And we'll roll the boss.
Put his army
man
in front of me.
first.
That's kind of cool.
You don't deserve that.
Unit champ.
Didn't I do the thing, though? I put him in the middle and say I'm big and tough? Isn't that what he does?
You just roll below. I think you actually rolled that.
Yeah, because the second round of saves were not great off of the solo guy.
We are rerolling the 1.
But then again, Carson didn't actually wound me on 2s, so...
7 of 6 from the unit champ.
7 of 6?
Yep.
Okay. Very hot
AP3,
roll. I
AP3.
still die, but very hot roll.
2 damage a pop.
Yeah, he's at 4. Good
Oh,
CP.
nice.
I
Got
could
it.
CP reroll that.
I
You
still
have one
got
more guy.
the regular dude.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
He's got 4 more attacks on the chain fist.
Nope.
Right. Nice. and they've got to consolidate, which gets them nowhere. Nobody can go anywhere, so we're just kind of stuck sitting like that. All right, that's true. Cool. So
Establish locus for 2.
yeah, so we the Juggerlord established the locus, and the Jackals and the Spawn are trying their luck at recover again.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't believe you either. Maybe we should just take the CP.
Probably.
I
Up
believe
to
you.
you. I do have options, right? I could go this way, like even if you get rid of it. I mean, I know they fight first.
These
but-
guys come in, kill the Exalted 8-bound. These guys come in and kill the Spawn and whatever 8-bound are left. And that point is yours.
Yeah, I'd chuck it.
Yeah, I think I toss it. Okay, we're gonna toss recover for a sip.
We'll go up to 2. You'll be at 2 as well.
We will be, and we scored establish.
So I score for the 2 that I control, and Terraform for 1, and I have Sabotage and Establish Locust.
Well, it's a tight game score-wise, but I think you're starting to win board position. We will see.
Really? That was a really good turn.
Oh, I just don't know if I killed enough.
We'll see. I mean,
it depends if this unit spikes or charge and gets in. If this unit doesn't get in this turn, I think it's favoring me.
we'll see.
What were your secondaries?
Establish Locust and Sabotage. I might actually get the guys out and Sabotage with the Rhino.
I like it.
Um,
But that unit's big, scary. That flank is yours now, unfortunately.
yeah. Oh, you have your rolls to do as well.
I do, thank you.
Because that's going to dictate my turn.
You want me to reroll that one?
Sure.
We got quad 4s. That seems unnecessary. We do get a reroll, so we'll reroll one of the 4s. Do a double. Okay. So that's my Feel No Pain, because we go Feel No Pain every turn.
Mhm.
Triple 4s gives me access to everything.
I don't think I've seen you roll a Feel No Pain yet.
I haven't succeeded many.
The Rhino was pretty good.
Yeah, the Rhino got 2 out of 9, which is very good. But no, I don't think anybody else has passed the Feel No Pain. But Feel No Pains are necessary. It stops the blood flowing. I don't want my blood to flow as much as your blood to flow. And triple 4s. At this point in the game, I don't need advance and charge, so we will just go sustain again.
Does Fight on Death intrigue?
No, it doesn't. I don't like spending a roll
Nope.
for half of a roll.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
bad.
we'll just go Feel No Pain and Sustained. My favorite combo. And I'm sure World Leaders players will tell me I'm wrong.
So the Brigand can shoot and establish, so that's easy peasy. The question is the Sabotage. Actually, I guess I could Sabotage with... You're going to pick up the Brigand, though, on that. I'd rather Sabotage with a Rhino that's over there, probably. That makes sense. So this guys can stay in their safety of their Rhino. Okay, yeah, I will keep my secondaries. I think they're reasonable. This unit does fight first, right?
It does.
Okay. But they're like all AP1 except for the big scary guy with damage 3?
Correct. And the special weapons. So I got 2 Eviscerators that are AP2, and the Mo that's AP2.
Okay.
The rest is just a lot of attacks at AP1. You having a character in that unit means I can get +1 to wound on them.
Okay. And I -1 to wound some of that, but anyway. I don't think I'm super interested in going that way.
You're
I think
T6,
I'd
right?
rather T6, anything higher is -1.
Yeah, so if you charge me, I'll be winning on 6s.
Only if your strength is higher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
it's
fine,
not just
regardless
flat
then.
-1. Typhus gives -1 to hit, but yeah, I mean, I'd be shooting it anyway. I think I'd rather just get the stop the. I guess you just got rid of it anyway, but I'd rather.
No, the spawn are doing it.
Oh, you can't recover.
Oh, sorry, you're right. I tossed it. So the spawn mean nothing.
Okay.
They're just holding a point.
Cool. So I think the plan is then to try and deal with as much of the middle as I possibly can. We're going to see what happens with Angron, and if you can stop any kind of Melta 4 shenanigans. I'd probably be willing to spend a CP to reroll some of that to make sure that that happens.
He did basically put it all on the table in front of you and said, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't that how you play World Leaders?
we'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. Everything's on the table, so I suppose... Angron's OC what?
6, I would guess.
Okay. Cultist can
I'm going to
advance
say he's 5.
Maggie's 6. Ronnie's 6.
1.
Oh, really? He's higher than a Greater Demon. Lovely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Morty's 6 as well.
Primarchs are just a little bit better at holding things.
I was always a big fan of just having Morty sit on a point with the Guo and say, well, we're going to be here a long time, but I'm OC6, you're OC5. Just 1 inch from the wall, just so that I can have more OC than Roddy, or than whatever his name is.
Rotten Ronald?
Rotten Ronald, yeah. I got like 7 or 8 on there. I don't want him just walking up and taking it for free. That doesn't sound very good. So how far are these Plague Marines? Can I actually get into Ronald? I'm going to try for a charge. I'm mostly here to shoot.
I think it's going to be like a 7-ish incher, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's a 7. Oh, this guy's actually a little bit closer. I think he might make it a 6, which makes me feel pretty good, actually. Okay, if I can get into melee with Ronnie, I think we can probably pick him up between shooting, grenading, all the fun stuff. That should be pretty good. So, yeah. Okay, well, we'll start over here because we know what we're doing. And I have my 5 here from last time, which was certainly on purpose. Yeah, I'm going to have to put the terrain back pretty quick here to figure out where people are going to go. He doesn't clear. But I want to shoot. Gets me to there.
Well, I mean, I achieved my goals of my turn 2.
Jesus.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is a bloody game. But I don't know if I love my board position. I feel like I'm just balls out, and I feel like you can pick up a lot of stuff, especially if this unit makes their charge.
I got the CP to figure it out.
Mind you, if all you do is pick up Ronnie, I'm feeling okay about things.
I'm going to pick up one Ronnie. I'm shooting Brigands at Ronnie, grenading Ronnie, charging with Plague Marines.
Brigands won't do nothing.
Yeah, there's a distinct possibility that they do, in fact, do nothing.
I play demons. I'm a professional rolling 4 pinballs.
Yeah, he's in. To be honest, I have 3 Brigands for like the consistency. I still don't like super trust them to do what they're supposed to do because they just often don't.
A buddy of mine plays Chaos Knights, and his Brigands are just a continual letdown.
Is that Dan Hope?
It is. It's indeed Dan Hope. I've never seen.
Yeah,
Brigands
he trash talks his Brigands pretty hard.
Yeah. Almost as bad as Blind Bob, Blind Steve, Blindfold Steve.
Blindfold Bob and
Blindfold
short-sighted Steve.
Ah, yes, that's what it is.
I have quickly learned while playing Grey Knights that, like, yeah, Brigands into Dread Knights, whatever. Like, it just doesn't...
Yeah, just have to accept it.
Just doesn't really matter. Yeah, you're just going to get shot a little bit, and that's just... You know, you have a CP reroll, you have a 4-up invuln, just stay out of the melter range and you're
Every
fine.
so often they'll spike and do stuff.
Yeah, well, even I played a game at the RTT on the weekend, and he had 2 Vortex Beasts shooting into Dread Knights, and I'm like, it's 2 shots, right? Yeah. So I make one of the 4-ups, fail one of the 4-ups, reroll it into a save, and I'm like, cool.
Yep.
Like, maybe you picked it up, maybe you did nothing, and
yeah, we'll ride that train together.
Yeah, we'll find out what happens.
Yeah.
Did you play the sound effect, Chris? Does it not play out here? Okay, excellent. So I'll just move him there.
Can't hype us up though.
I don't have to be wholly within, right? I just have to touch?
No, you have to be out of
my DZ,
and
which is here?
within terrain.
Okay, cool.
Wholly out of your terrain. Or I think it's...
Wholly out of DZ.
Yeah, not within your deployment. Within
Touching
terrain.
with terrain. Cool. Sabotage.
Sabotage. Little sabotage.
I could move over here and get a big sabotage, but I'm not interested in that.
It's a bold move.
This game isn't about scoring points. It's just about shooting.
Not at this point. We're pretty tight. If you knock me off at that point, it's gonna hurt. But I don't think you'll knock me off at the middle.
I can't knock you off because you're blocking me from actually getting my Brigand on. I'd have to make like a charge and then hope to not die. Mind you, you have 1 solo guy.
I do.
So maybe I pick up this squad and charge onto the point. That would be nice. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah,
that was
no problem.
4.
At least I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I apparently have 11 OC on it. So that's good.
Currently.
Yep.
I'm hoping to change that quite quickly. So 2 up.
You can't kill things and get Ronnie.
I don't know. I mean, you put yourself like in the stink. That's kind of
This is where I live.
what you're not supposed to do. And you've done them. You've done the thing, so
I don't have guns.
let me do the thing.
I have to live in this thing.
I mean, you could always take some brigands, Carson.
I could, but I feel like if I'm playing the punching army, I just want to punch harder.
Well, Jack on Art of War takes Forge Fiends, and he thinks it's quite good. So, for what that's worth.
I can see that.
Forge Fiends are funny because they do something different in every god's army. So I actually don't know what the special ability of the Forge Fiend is.
It's
in
probably like some
Warhammer.
battle shock crap. It's just so that people like can't deploy it on like out in the open and have to
Yeah.
actually respect your shooting, because 3 Forge Fiends is a real shooting threat.
You don't think my one
If-
rhino is?
No, I did not respect your shooting this game. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I should have.
Yes.
That certainly did pick up some nerdlings.
Yep.
Okay, it's just a question of what these Death Shroud are doing. I think I have to go for this. I want to take you up as many points as I can. Force you to start.
Is this wound on me?
Yes, that's the Overwatch guy.
Okay, it should be on the not unit champ.
Okay.
Must have got bumped. If that changes plays for you.
No, I moved it to this side. I probably just switched the guy.
So
All
if
good.
that changes your placement, then
Nope.
fly at it. But...
No, I plan on charging this guy. I'm going
Okay.
to shoot them off and charge this guy,
Okay.
or both if worst comes to worst.
Mhm.
But that sounds bad, so please no. Yeah, it's a 5, maybe a 6. Actually, I guess if I'm going closer this way, it'll be a lot less. Okay. I've lost my 4-inch stick on my set, which really is annoying when you have 4-inch moving Terminators.
Sounds like Chris might lose his 4-inch stick.
He may have accidentally lost one of these tokens because it stuck to the bottom of my Dread Knight. The mid-table ones, yeah. So if you're short one, that might be why. But also, it turns out it's also a very good sticky token for Grey Knights, so I kind of want to keep it. You're getting new tokens anyway, right? Can I keep it?
Oh yeah, you can keep it.
Nice. Okay. That was their pathetic move.
Yeah, that's the problem with that unit. It comes down, and then that's basically where it is now for.
Yeah. Can't hit them, but I can hit them with mortal wounds. Okay, cool. I think that's all for my movement. Let's do some shooting, and we'll see. Moved. Establish on this brigand. Sabotage on that rhino. Yeah, cool. Let's do some shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to start with the Plague Marines because I don't want to get pulled out from this unit. So I have 2 Meltaguns going into Angron. I have a 2 damage Flamer going into the 6-man, and I have the other character going into the 6-man.
The play is to action and charge. I believe that turns the action off. Because you can shoot in
you're
action
right.
and you can fight in action. But you can't charge in action.
Yeah, I know
You
you're not
cannot
wrong.
charge an action, correct?
Okay, well, I'll still declare it, and then...
Figure it out later.
Yeah, because if my Plague Marines are charging Angron anyway, I can always probably scooch onto the point.
But you know, once you declare you're not eligible to do it, you're not allowed to change your mind.
Oh, it doesn't just cancel the action?
No, and once you start an action, it says you are no longer eligible to shoot charge.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
I do want the points for established locusts, and my Plague Marines can do what I just said, so I will declare.
Okay.
So, yeah, 2 Meltas into Angron, both characters into this squad, and that will be that. Okay. So,
The only way,
grenade.
I'll just briefly explain
Grenade.
it to you guys, but the only way to fail an action now is a one of those reactive moves.
Okay.
Interesting.
So the grenade first into Angron before we forget.
Yep. 3 grenades. Oh man, 5?
5, yeah.
Poor start. I guess I have 2 limits.
You do?
5 6s. Oh, 1. Okay. Acceptable. We take 4. That
There's,
leaves
like, no
me
shot
with
that I'm within
12.
6 on either. Okay, both Meltas are out of range, or half range, but that's okay. So Meltas and Angron on 3s, 5 do lethals. 1 hit, and then on a 5 for strength 9. Nope. The 2 damage flamer into the exalted. Shots, 3 shots. Anti-infantry 2+. 3 wounds. AP 3 because you're in the stink.
5s.
2 damage.
5 ups.
And then the other character shots is 4 on 3s. 5s are lethal. And then strength 6, you're in the stink, so 3s. 3 more AP 2. 2 each.
2 5s.
Yeah, all into the 8-pound at the moment.
Pass 2 of them. Damage.
2.
We love it.
Okay, that didn't go as well as I wanted it to.
Passing Philippines now.
Yeah. Okay, so that is that. Now where do I want to go? We're going to keep shooting there. We'll do the drone into them next.
The big unit or the little unit?
Big unit. Unit. Yeah, I think I'm going to shoot Brigand over here. But that's a fair... Yeah, because I'm already not charging. So drone into the squad there.
Okay.
8, 2, 3, 6, 8. This is anti-infantry 2+, 2 up on them. So 7 AP 2s, please.
6, 7 AP 2, flipping to 5s. Pass 2, damage.
1 each.
5s. Unfortunate.
Okay.
So that kills 2 bases.
Cool. Yeah. Got that brigand there. We will do this brigand, chain cannon into the squad, melta-guns into Angron.
Makes sense.
I'm going to slow roll the melta-guns by doing the chain cannon first, and the havoc launcher into them as well, because I forgot about that last time. So on 2s, you are toughness 5 right now, so this is when you on 3s.
Where's the sync for them coming from?
Oh, are you out of sync now? You might actually be out of sync.
You know, we have widgets.
He's in the stink.
Need to kill one more dude. Okay. I thought I got an out.
6, 7 saves, AP 2, because you're in the stink.
7 of them. 7 AP 2. Flipping to 5. Damage?
1 each.
Ugh. I'm really bad at rolling Philippines.
Okay, havoc launcher, D6 shots, no blast on this. 5 shots, 3, 4, 5. 2s, strength 5, so 4s. 2 more at -1 save.
Sorry, I'm just catching up from last swing. What was that?
2 more at -1 save.
And it's the same unit?
Yep.
From
The brigand, it's the havoc launcher.
Okay. 2 more at -1.
1 damage.
He's dead too.
Okay, big guns into what's his nuts on 2s. I need to reroll a charge. That's it. So I can spend a CP to reroll this. Down to 1. So that hits, and then on 3s. Strength 12. 1 wound into Angron, please. You want to reroll?
I do want to reroll it. Thank you. CP reroll into a success.
It's getting a little tiresome.
100% success rate for Carson on rerolling the 4+ today.
Melta-guns into this. Chain cannon. Now they're all out. They'll have to go into Invo. I do have...
He's just a regular lord. Doesn't matter though.
Oh yeah, same vibe.
Yep.
Okay, let's try and kill this weakened unit then if it's 2 and 2 models. So we'll do chain cannon here, havoc launcher here, big gun into Angron.
Wasn't that guy doing establish?
It is Stalwarts. He's battle line.
Oh right, got you. He can shoot. He just can't
Charge.
charge.
He can shoot and fight. He can't charge.
So big guns in Angron. 3s. 1 wound. Aha! D6 plus 4. 8 damage.
Okay.
Feel the pants.
Oh yeah, cool. I'm glad you know my rules.
I wish I didn't know that one, but I do.
8 kill pains brings it down to a casual 4.
Ah!
That sucks. Nice.
Okay. Chain cannon into the 2 in front of me. And then 3s. So 5 saves. You are the closest target, so there's your AP2.
Into 5s.
1 each.
We've got just the best Philippines. So you kill a base.
And then Havoc, 6 shots. Hits, and then wounding on 4s because you're minus. No, wounding on 5s. You're not -1 toughness.
I was at the beginning when he started shooting.
Okay, then 2 saves.
This game's hard.
Okay. We have this fun stuff going on over here. So we'll shoot the Plague Caster into your Exalted 8-bound here.
Mhm.
So overcharge, of course. Here's my Hazardous. Loving the Hazardous. Wish that was the shots, though.
Oh, thank God. That was
Yeah, no, it's Hazardous.
And here's the Snake Eyes.
Why? I said, why? Why must you do that?
I'll take that trade any day.
I would have taken this as the Hazardous. I'll take the 6. 6, 8 shots. You are in the stink, so these are on 3s, because strength 6. 4 saves, AP 3.
AP3 puts me to my 5 of invulns. Okay.
T3
and damage
each.
T3. Oh, this is going to be fun.
2.
We take 1.
1.
We take it. We've taken 2.
1.
And you kill a base.
The bolters. That's a lethal. And then 5s. 1 lethal, AP 1. Havoc. 1 shot. Keep going. You're good.
We're good.
No wound. Okay. Yeah, the good roll was the hazardous roll. The bad roll was the shots.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I would have happily done 6 wounds to the thing. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. We still have a charge and pilot and all that fun stuff. So let's try and kill. This is a regular one.
It is, yep.
Yeah, let's just try and pop him with Typhus on a 2-up. Yep, D6.
Row.
6.
I guess we can try to roll 6 or 4 6-ups. We did not.
Okay, I'll take a couple of pot shots into this guy. I have 4 guys with the champion, so 5d6 into the not character one, or the not invo guy.
Yep.
8, 12, 17.
I believe we're T6.
5, 9,
Yep,
12.
T6.
Did I say 16? I was listening to you. I think I said 16.
I wasn't listening to you at all.
It's 6s anyway. This ain't doing anything. 2 AP zeros. One
He
damage.
takes 1. No, he's fine. He's on a tilt.
Oh, nice. Okay, that is shooting there. Shooting, shot. Oh, shot. Charges. Oh, you know what? I didn't want to reroll that. I needed my CP for something else. Drat. Plague Marines into this thing.
Oh, man.
7 does it.
7 definitely does it.
Actually, can you pass me a 7-inch stick there?
By this thing, you meant Ron?
I did.
He did.
Couldn't
The
remember.
one name of this army that you should know.
Well, I know that I'm gonna kill him.
Someone real good.
I have to do this now, unfortunately. I'm priced in. I genuinely don't think I'm gonna kill him. Unfortunately.
And I kind of.
Ronnie has, what, 8 wounds left?
He does.
I
You
can
just watch all the 6s come up for Feel No Pains.
Well, we had a big spike on Feel No Pains from the melted shot that got through. It cut him in half.
Yeah, literally cut it in half. Keeps re-rolling the bloody saves.
I kind of got to. I'll take the conversions though. The conversions are.
He's
there.
a professional demon player.
Exactly. And this is what Magnus does. Magnus re-rolls 4 up invulns all day long. I keep forgetting that Ronnie is not Magnus and he's not as durable as Mags. Because when Magnus has like 2 to 3 rerolls and 0 damage, he's nigh unkillable.
Yeah. Okay, that's them. And then Typhus and Co. into the spawn.
Mhm.
Just the spawn. I can pile into the other
Makes
guys.
sense to me. Ooh, 4 get there?
4 does, I believe, get there.
With wall
No, it
placements too?
shouldn't get there, actually.
You have to be
no, it
inside
does.
the wall.
It does, because you move them closer.
Oh, and you just fight on the far side of the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. All out.
Actually, I think I can... just do that, can't I?
That was good.
I don't think I'm getting any other
Or
ones
am I
on
on
that.
the wall? Because the terrain's not on the template.
I don't think it was anyway, because now I'm sliding your models this way,
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
so I can't move it anymore. He's gonna go there. He's gonna go there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna pile in much into the.
Well, that means you're probably losing a few dudes fighting, so that's good.
I'm gonna try, but I should still be able to pick up the spawn, but I just need to take off the point. I'm probably gonna have to charge the Rhino in, just so I get OC on the point. So Rhino into the these things, whatever 8-bound they are. I mean, I'm in, barely, but just gonna move his hand a little bit. Oh, would you magnetize them?
Their arms are, yeah. Six of the 8-bound have magnetized arms.
Cool. Okay, we're all in. I didn't. No tech shock. I need to spend on sustained hits on the Plague Marines. Okay, so you have interrupt CP, I imagine, right?
I have 1 CP. I do not have interrupt CP.
Okay, so we're gonna activate into the Plague Marines first.
CP reroll on Ronnie.
Oops.
Yeah, missed it. That's why I get you guys to keep track of your own CP.
I'm spending a CP on Sanguinous Flux on the Plague Marines.
Ooh, that sounds real bad.
I'm on an objective I control, so I get sustained hits 2.
Nice.
Just go this side. Oops. Any more? No, because the other melee guy exploded.
Yeah, the plasma gunner.
Yeah. I think I just have the 4 heavy weapons coming in. Okay, I won't quite get in, unfortunately. Sorry, Magnus. Or Angron.
Do you basically have to string back in order to have that strat?
I have to be touching it when I activate it, which is at the start of the fight phase, so now I can move off the point.
That seems good.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I have 4 big weapons, 2 regular weapons, and that's it. So I need a lot here.
Well, you got sustained 5s and
Sustained 5s, and they're double sustained, so.
and then lethals too, right?
And
So
lethal,
your
yeah.
lethal sustained crits on 5.
Yep. I need to see a lot of 5-ups. So the big guys first. 12 attacks. That's pretty good.
Yeah, seems reasonable. I like the rest of it though.
Yeah, we don't care about those. I am going to add 10 back in, though.
Oh, it's sustained too.
Because I started on the objective. Yeah.
Nice. That's sweet.
So this is strength 8, so 5s.
That's good.
Okay, so there's a chance. Not bad. So that is 3, 6, 8 saves. And I'm going to pass it to you because you keep feeling the painting on my turn and I'm running out of
2,
time.
4, 6, 8. Sorry, AP what?
AP 3.
AP 3. Okay, 4 ups.
Ronald is not looking healthy.
And 2 damage.
2 damage.
So 2, 4, 6, so 12. Ugh. 6. Should I reroll one of those? We have 8. We have to pass 5 of these to not die. 2 damage.
I also have 6 more
Yeah.
AP 1s coming in.
If I get rid of 2, I still need to fail. 6. Still need to succeed 3, which seems unlikely. Okay.
So, Jesse,
Yes.
I believe in order to get the sustained hits 2 part, you must be within range of an infected objective.
Yes, so this objective is sticky. So I activate it at the start of the fight phase. When I activate my unit, I use the stratagem and then I move off. So this is my infected.
Because the wording says, well, your unit is within range of an infected objective marker
Okay,
you
so-
control.
So I need to go back onto the point then, is what you're saying?
With one guy,
Okay.
and then you can read it again. But that's how I read it as well. It,
Okay.
it
No, that's fine.
continues to say,
They're not in combat anyway, so it's not the end of the world.
yeah. That's why I thought it was an easy fix, right?
Yeah. No, thank you. I think,
Characters can fix your coherency.
yeah. 2, 2, and then just move him back like that. And we're good?
Yep.
Cool.
Hey, Ronnie
That's
takes 10
perfect.
and dies. And he doesn't explode.
Okay, I guess it just matters like the order of operations on how, like when strats are activated and when things are
No,
checked.
but The problem is it says, well, your unit is within range of an effective objective marker you control. Those weapons have sustained hits to ability. So I believe the way I read that is you must be within range of the objective to have the sustained hits 2, but you can always have sustained hits 1.
Yes. So my argument against it is that I start my fight on an infected objective marker, right? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like the stratagem effect changes as I.
Yeah. Because you're no longer within range of it, so you wouldn't have the effect.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. So that's a good judge question. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll do this fight here.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get a couple of boys in. Touch there. Touch there. Okay, Scythe has been moved. There, and then Typhus is... So I have Typhus and this guy out. Everybody, these ones are in, these ones are in.
Okay.
So I'll do 3 guys into... Yeah, 3 guys into these guys, 2 into the spawn. I might not kill the spawn, but I really want to kill the 8-pound.
Wouldn't you just be able to get the 2 guys into the 8-pound? He's
I
not in base of a guy who's in base.
I can't get it. So I can move the base over, but because of all the appendages and sites and
Oh,
stuff.
so like you had the movement to actually get there.
Yeah, he didn't start based because he didn't get enough of a charge.
Yeah,
So with the pile-in, I can move to touch this and to touch here, but the appendages have just messed everything
You
up.
had the movement to get this guy and touching this guy?
Touching this guy, and then this guy, when he does his pile-in, he can touch both,
Okay.
but I can't
Okay.
properly do that with appendages.
Sounds good.
4, 5, 8. So 12 into the Exalted. Hits on 2s. 6s are lethal. That's good. Strength 8, so 3s. So 4, 8, AP 3 into the Exalted, please.
5 of pinballs.
These are 2 each.
Okay, so 8 damage coming through. I gotta roll these 2 at a time. We got 4 to do.
That's on me.
I guess I can roll these 4 at a time. Okay, so he's dead. And then we got 2 more to do. And he's dead.
Okay, and then I have 8 attacks into the spawn.
You're not good at rolling Field of Pains. Oh, that's all the boys. Hey, you killed. I forgot you killed one. That sucks.
And spawner T what?
5.
Okay, 5 saves, AP 3 into the spawn.
5 saves. AP3 goes through.
Okay.
So 10 damage.
Yep.
And we have to roll these 2 at a time. 5 2 at a time. Takes 1. Takes another 1. Takes 2 and dies. Takes 2. It's fine. So I gotta spawn on 2.
Okay. Feel free to pull whatever you're gonna.
Just pull it back out, make it easy.
I don't actually want my Rhino to get into engagement, so he's fine where he is. I won't activate him.
That was a pretty good turn.
Yeah, no, things went.
I didn't
things
expect
went
you to
well.
get the 8 down there. That sucked. Okay. That takes away the bit of tech I was planning to do this turn.
Kill something and
Exactly. You got it right. I was going to kill something and then roll in the blessings to try to get Ronnie back. Immediately. Well, I would say that swings it pretty heavily to your favor as you knock me off of the points. And I have little avenues to take this point from you.
so I score 2 for establish, and then I'm done.
Here.
Sabotaging this Rhino over here.
Okay. I've got no battle shocks to do. We don't get to roll on the table yet, so we need to kill something so we can roll on the table. How do we do this? Let's draw our secondaries, see what we're doing. We got Defense Stronghold, that seems reasonable. Secure No Man's, that seems more challenging. Should be 6 because I terraform that, and the terraform doesn't fall off, right?
Yes.
And you hold your home.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you. Do you got any battle shocks?
I do not.
Spawn is a unit and a half. He's
Yep.
fine. Yeah, the Exalted.
Oh, that was a 6-man. Yeah,
Yes.
that's fair. I was assuming there were 3.
Not in the box. Doesn't count.
Try that again.
Okay.
They're good. Oh, okay. I think we need to put all of them into you, them into you, kill you with them, and pile the berserks into them, pick them up, and then take a point. Convoluted, I know.
2 damage flamer, 1 damage flamer,
But
1 damage
definitely-
flamer.
Reasonable. Definitely reasonable.
Does the most durable Rhino have a job to do?
I mean, yes, but he won't take that Overwatch, unfortunately. So I need to think about this because I don't really know how I can't dodge this Overwatch. But I need to make that play happen.
Well, the only way to dodge it is to not move. And what's the range to make the charge from where you are?
Well, I mean, I can charge them, but
Yeah.
but they just kill whatever hits them. Right? I'll lose too much to
Yeah.
charge them.
Between Overwatch and getting charged.
Yeah. So I mean, we could. Oh, the Rhino's up to 5. Oof. It does, which is the. Yes,
Yes.
it does. That's the issue.
Yeah, this guy gives it.
Hey, Carson, I think
Yeah?
you might be cooked.
Yeah. I mean,
We thought this last time, and then Angron came back and fucked my day. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll
I
see.
removed one of the wrong dudes from that unit. That's okay. I'm just an idiot. 2 dudes does not pick up a brigand. Need 3 at least. I'm up to 2 CP. Well, I think we just need to accept whatever Overwatch happens and try for plan A, because I think I will lose less on the Overwatch than just yeeting into you strike first. So we will start with the boys. You're gonna Overwatch these guys.
Those guys?
Yep.
No. I have other targets in mind.
And he moves 12. He's mounted, so
wait,
he
do I
he's-
Overwatch that guy? Hold on. I might actually have to. I'm just realizing that is probably the best target for them. Because you can just charge me with something else first anyway and just eat the Overwatch on the Berserks. I should just be happy with taking up my 2 Exalted and calling it a day. Berserks can do what they want to do and be annoying. Yeah, I'll Overwatch.
Okay.
You have too many other ways of...
Well, if you kill them, the springboard basically dies because he doesn't pick up a brigand by himself.
Okay, so the character unit guy first. So T6 shots, 3 shots, anti-infantry 2+, 3 AP3s.
Fail all of them.
2 each.
We are not good at Philippines. 2 each. You can roll 4. He's alive on 1. 2 each. And he does.
2d6 flamers on the other guys, 6 shots, 2s, 6 saves, AP2.
2. 5s. 4 go through. Damage.
1.
Takes 2.
He's on 1. Okay, melt. Oops. Me? You? There we go. Who's on? Yeah, meltlets. Meltlets don't hit. Blight launcher. Blight launcher hits. That's a lethal.
Okay.
AP2.
He loves it.
And then the characters D6. 2 shots. Looking for 6s. 1 6. AP2 for 2.
He takes that, but dies.
Okay, that's me.
Yeah, I don't think that brigand's going anywhere now.
No. And I think. Oh, I need to
I think that was the right call by Jesse here.
Yeah, because I mean, he always just charge here first so that I can't overwatch the units I care about. I just have to use that now.
Okay. So we need to move. We give up on Storm Sucks.
How much CP do you have there, Carson?
I have
got
two.
you at 2.
I should have 2.
Okay.
What's this charge?
That's right. You used the tokens, not the big dice.
Yeah. I'm at 16, so it'd be a 10-incher. But here,
Hey, Jesse, you got us. Earl says hi.
Oh,
okay.
that's my cat? Okay. You said Earl,
Somebody
right?
obviously knows you really well.
Yeah. Who said that?
Well, their name is your hefty uncle.
Okay, yeah, that's my girlfriend. But she doesn't know how Earl's doing or what he's doing. She's in Italy right now.
And the Rhino can move 10 to here if we can stay outside of 9 or stay outside of 1. I think we can.
Sure.
Okay. This play is getting significantly worse, but this is where we're at. Yeah. Okay. Shooting phase. We're gonna grenade the brigand. Okay, with one of our CPs from the Lord on Jug. For 4 mortal wounds.
Okay, he's at 8.
And then he's got a bolt pistol. Or he might have a plasma pistol. If it's plasma pistol, we'll overcharge it. He does carry a plasma pistol. Good. So we hit you. We're strength 8. Looking for a 5. Hey, AP3. This is plasma pistol from the Juggerlord.
5 up invuln? Nope.
2 more damage. And then hazardous. He loves it. Then we got. We'll do the berserks into him too, which there's plasma pistol. That plasma. That's in. That's in. So we got all. I did for grenades, yeah. We got our 3 plasma pistols are all in, so we'll do our 3 overcharging plasma pistols. Blah blah blah. Well, I love what's happening so far. For nothing, and then my hazardous. Perfect. And how many bolt pistols? We probably should have put bolt pistols into the plague marines, but we didn't say, so we'll just keep peppering this cock knocker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're probably on 6s, right? Perfect. The Rhino. I won't keep burning shots. We'll put the Rhino into the Plague Marines. Fives. 2 bolters into the Rhino, or into the Plague Marines, sorry.
Good and good.
And then we got the Havoc Launcher. For 1 hit, plus 2 more from Blast. For 1 shot, plus 2 from Blast.
4s.
2.
3s. 3s. Take 1.
On the board.
I'll use your.
That brings us to the charging portion of our turn. So we're gonna go Juggerlord into the Brigand. Cool.
He's in, yeah.
He does cheeky mortal wounds on the charge.
Okay.
I forget there's some sort of table. 5's gotta be an okay result though.
Yep. Probably something.
4 to 5 is D3 mortals. For 3. Okay, maybe he will pick him up. And we're gonna try the charge from the Berserkers into the Brigand.
Okay. Ooh, interesting.
I like the 6. 8 inches should
Yeah, that's pretty good. That is a pretty good springboard.
Okay, we're gonna do this. I think I did this poorly because he has to go into base. Unless I can block him out. Which I think I just can.
Yeah, as a demon player, I really hate that Plague Marine unit with the always strike first. It's like you go in and you just die.
I don't think he can fit in that hole. You think he can fit in this hole? I think I blocked him out.
I think he could go here though, could he not?
No, he didn't have the
No?
didn't have the range to clear this.
Oh, okay.
With only 8 inches.
I know what your intent is. I'm not worried
If
about
that hole is big enough for him, then he has to sit there. But I don't think he does.
it. No, you're good. Put him wherever. I'm really not worried about it.
This is what world leaders do, so I'm trying to do it correctly. Okay, and then the Rhino will try to charge the Brigand. What's a 7? Nope. Okay. That is a sweet, sweet charge phase for me. We have 1 CP left. Amazing. Let's start with the Juggerlord. We're kind of all in on this. I don't really believe the Juggerlord can do this, but we'll see.
3 wound Brigand, really?
AP1. I hate the AP1. But we do have 8 attacks with his Exalted Chainblade. Hitting on 2, so it's sustained. We've got no help on this except for sustained. You've killed everything. Only missed 1 though. That's good. We're strength 6, so 5.
Yep.
Oh,
T10.
I didn't look for sustained, but I'm sure there wasn't one. Hey, we'll take that. Who needs sustained when you get 4 at AP1?
4s.
Right, 2
Take 2.
damage.
He's at 1.
His horsey, clip, clop.
God, maybe you should have been worried. You're
Uh,
not wrong. Like,
This has lamp.
jeez.
So we're hitting on 3s. Sustained, because we get sustained on extra attacks.
Yeah, of course.
We are strength 6, strength 6 lance, so 4s. Row. 2 AP1s.
4s. So
You can't.
Do you want to
reroll
just
4 up.
take his soul completely?
I was going to sustain hits, but obviously I'm getting piled in on. That frees up like the whole unit. Is there a strat that cares? I know there's when something dies, you can use the thing. He's going to die anyway to the chainblades and crap. I'm not that worried. Is there any other strat that you care about when something dies that I'm not aware of? It's
no,
just
there's
that
like
one?
a terrible battle shock one, but
Okay.
I won't use that.
Then yeah, I don't think this matters because like the 2 guys here are going to pick him up anyway because you have a power weapon there. So it's
Well,
not...
these are all just chain blades.
Oh,
The
okay.
big ones are the big axes.
Oh, I see.
So I'd have probably like 3 dudes poking him, and then the rest would probably
not
pivot
worth it.
to play
He's on
rings to
1.
try to pick him up.
Explode. Oh, we finally did it. Okay.
Don't hurt me,
I
sucker.
believe it's D3 into your guy who's here first. 2.
2 into the berserks.
Yeah. This guy.
You
Darn it.
wound 1.
Character takes 3. And
Character takes
then
3, unfortunate. Character will take 3.
I think my own Marines are in it. So yeah. Me. I
Character
take
has
2. So I will just do that. Cool. That's me.
Big bam. Okay, well the Juggerlord might as well pile into the boys. It's just safer if they live. But then I'm taking spots away from the berserks. So no, we won't. Okay. So this die is gone. This dies on me. This dies on me. Okay. Berserkers pile in. Oh, before we pile in, let's roll on the table.
Okay.
Try to get old Rotten Ronnie back right now. Spending a CP for
Blood for the Blood God? It's got to be, right?
no. Actually, I think you're right. I think it is for the Blood God.
I don't know the name of any of your strats, but I assume if one's called Skull for the Skull
Oh,
Throne.
we're close. Okay, we got 2 rerolls to try to fix this. So we will reroll these 2 because they don't count for anything. We got a reroll from the Jackals and a reroll from the Berserks. Because did I control that at the start of the fight phase? I believe I did.
You had like all of these guys on
Yeah.
there. Oh yeah,
Okay.
you definitely did.
So we do get the reroll then. Ah, son of a booch.
I think
Ronnie
you
there would've
really
been real
needed
nice.
Ron.
But we will take lethal as well. So we got sustained and lethals.
Okay, that's the Dead Plague Marine Squad.
And then
Yeah, because he gets around to always fight first because there was not an option for you to be selected to fight yet.
correct.
Yeah. And I mean, I tried my best to avoid any kind of springboarding and doing this kind of crap, but it's
Well, once the melee starts,
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to do it. I did my best.
I mean,
I denied it on that side when I
Exactly.
was on my point, which was important. Plague Marines killed Angron. I'm happy. Besides, once you kill them, the bus is coming to play.
Maybe I don't
The
want to
party
kill these guys,
bus.
just
The stinky bus.
cripple them.
You know what? Like, I think this bus is like, it's not good enough that you actually want to commit to it, but like, it's really annoying the amount of
Exactly.
damage it does.
It's hugely annoying. Okay, let's start with the character. Might save us some time.
Yeah.
He's not going to kill the unit, but he'll put a hole into it, that's for sure. Okay, so we've got our Axe of Dismemberment with 5 attacks base. Goes to 6 with the relic, 7 with the charge. We are hitting you on 2s with sustained and lethal and dev. We get full rerolls because there's characters in the unit.
Characters in the
So
unit.
we will chase the world. This has never once backfired on me.
I don't know how it could with the first roll being that bad, so.
Well, everything hit. We get 2 sustained, and I guess these lethals come out. Yeah. Okay. Then we are strength 8 on the charge, so
E5.
3s. And that is it. So we've got 3s re-rolling with dev wounds. It's okay. That's why we re-roll. That's better. 2 at AP2.
Pass none.
Correct.
So 6 guys die.
Yeah, we just pick up 6.
Did
What
you,
I mean,
did you
like,
count the
who
lethals as well?
Oh, sorry, yeah, 8. So 2 more.
Christ.
2 more saves. Thanks, Chris. So
I saved 1. So 7 guys die.
7 dudes. Yeah.
Wow, look at how good -1 weapon and ballistic skill would have been here, eh?
It would have been really good.
So good.
I would have kept.
Actually, it would have.
No, he has full hit rerolls.
It's just not doing anything. 6, 7.
And we've already piled in, so we have what we have. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, that
5,
squad's
6,
dead.
7. 7 dudes.
That character slapped.
Yeah, he's nasty.
2 of which are the eviscerators. Which
But then
the eviscerators
the
first.
unit sucks. It's fine into like Marines and stuff, but they're just like chain swords.
Hitting on 3s. This is the big axis.
Sure.
Those all miss. We got no 6s. Strength 8. Now it goes to 9. Still 3s. All of them. 5 at AP 2.
5s.
So 3 more dudes.
Oh, that's 1 and the last guy in a character is what it is.
Oh, okay. Then we've got the other 4 regular dudes who have 5 attacks on the charge, so that's 20 attacks. 3s, sustained and lethal.
I don't know why we're rolling this. I'm just gonna pick them up. Do you want to pick your spawn up? Or do you want me to do it?
There's 1 spawn in there?
There's 1 spawn in there. And the world.
Yeah, we can probably pick it up.
A land raider
Just gonna
killing level
Take
unit.
us a half a second to think about. Yeah, I'm not going to consolidate. We'll pick him up.
He's over here. That's me.
Oh, that's you.
That's me. You want me to get him?
Yeah, please. I thought it was in the corner.
No, that was the other one. So these guys will.
Okay. Well, my spawn were a big letdown. Usually they're MVPs. That's a turn. We got little secure, yep. And we started defend. Please don't come take my stronghold somehow.
Sabotage goes off for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, click it over to me and we'll go up to 2. I will score 4, 8, 12, 14 with the Terraform.
You monster.
I will get Defend Stronghold and engage on all fronts.
Before we go much further, we're gonna get Ronnie
do
back
thing.
right now.
Please no.
Not even close.
Engage and defend. Yeah, I'm just looking at defend and I'm not loving it. Actually, I guess because Juggernaut can't go through the wall, he's got a hell of a charge to get those cultists.
Okay, we will keep up sustain in Philippines.
Okay.
No reason to do anything else right now.
Okay. The bus is gonna go.
Making my CP.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream.
6, and then
I did use it. Okay. I don't remember what I was in my.
That primary was savage.
That was unfortunate. Is it? It's not capped or anything. Cap him. Cap it.
it's not capped at 12.
Cap
Come
it at
on.
12. 10. Cap it at 10. Is this when I option to secret mission?
Yeah, it would be. It technically is. That would have been just before this turn
You want me
started.
to
If you want a
hold
secret
up?
mission, you can.
I mean, I'm gonna have nothing left.
Correct.
So we're going for the Ron bomb.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one sees it coming. No one ever notices the Ron bomb coming. Turn 4, I got maybe 2 rolls on the Ronnie table to get him back. All right, yeah, easy.
Okay,
much
we have
OCs are on
inserted the
67?
command insertion secret mission.
No one's shh. No one knows what we're doing yet.
So, sorry, you are taking the secret mission?
Yeah, I'll take
Okay.
secret mission. I'm gonna be holding.
I mean, you don't know what it's going to
No,
be.
there's no possible
I'm
way that I
thinking-
could.
probably hold the table. I think is probably gonna be my secret mission.
Yeah, or your battle line being alive and.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think I can do jack shit to stop Angron from coming back and doing that because he starts in deep strike. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let you fail to come back, I guess.
Yeah.
They've moved. They're happy. Moved. Happy.
Ronaton.
Come out of one. But if I'm not, then I can get off the point. I'm just also low on time.
You could just do that. Too. I think that's fine.
Perfect. Brigand just wants the Rhino to be within 12.
Is this one on him?
No,
The
that was
four is
on
on
that was
him.
on the Plague Marine.
Okay.
The 4 is on him, yeah. Then the Rhino is just going to come. Yeah, Rhino's just going on the point. And then I think that is my movement phase. We're going to do some shooting. So
Well, there was a suggestion from chat for you there, Jesse,
sure.
about pulling out the party bus, shooting the Jugger. That way, if he doesn't die, he's -4 to move, and he won't make it. To
Only works on infantry.
Oh, okay.
So we are going to start with the party bus into the Zerks.
But also command insertion. Like, were they trying to stop the command insertion or just neuter the?
So hazardous first. That's never gone wrong. Okay. I do take 3, and
Okay.
then the shots is
7?
9, 4,
D6 plus 3.
T6. It's Land Raider.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Land Raider. So 7 plus 6 is 13. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. That's 6, and you're T3 right now, so 2s are good.
We're into the berserks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3, 6, 8, 10, 11 AP3s.
11 AP3s. So that punches through. No.
Fly bus.
6s.
He-
11.
11, yeah.
Okay, so
He's in the stink, so he's T3. I wound on 2s and AP3. Like,
6s. We take all of them.
okay,
I think
D3.
it's the AP3 that's got me shook.
That's the stink.
You have a Feel the Pain right now?
Yep.
Okay, so first one is 3.
We die.
Second one is 2.
We live.
3,
Die. So we got two guys died.
2,
Injured.
2,
Dead. 2 guys dead.
1,
2 guys. Or injured.
3.
Oh, 3. Dead. 3 guys dead.
These Feel the Pains are brutal. 3,
4 guys dead.
1,
Injured.
3,
5 guys dead. 5 guys dead.
1.
Injured. 5 guys dead and injured. Is that where we got to?
That's just the caster shooting. 4, 6.
Wait, that was just one guy?
That was just the casters in the bus. I still have the actual Rhino to shoot. Bolters. Oops, bolters on 3.
I took the wrong dudes away.
They're gonna all die anyway. Don't worry about it. Sounds like a BM, but it's really the case. 3s for T3 right now. So AP1 on these for bolters.
4?
Yep, 4.
4 ups. We take 3 of them.
1 each.
Injured dude. Injured dude. Okay, injured dude dies, and I guess they got just.
D6 plus 1 or 2 for the blast. 4 on this Havoc launcher. And then on 3s. 2 more AP1s.
2 more AP1s.
I love the AP on the Rhinos because of the stink. So good.
Both fail.
1 each.
one more dude does. And I'm gonna pick up another dude because one dude was wounded.
Yeah, sure.
You'll
And then I
pick up
have
both
the
guys.
bloat drone.
Before the bloat grows a blood surge. For 4 inches.
I always
So
forget about the stupid
we'll do
blood
that,
surge.
and then we'll do that.
Sure. Yep, fair enough. I always forget about the stupid blood surge move.
Okay.
Okay.
These are all gone. These
So
guys are all
then,
gone.
you know what? I'm gonna typhus them.
Nice. Typhus works in the combat, eh?
Yeah, hell yeah, it does. On a
there.
2-up. Okay, I'm gonna blow up Terminator.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
I love it.
Bye.
I love it.
So basically, that's the same ability that the Grey Knights have.
Yes.
Basically. Yeah.
Yep. So then we will shoot the brigand. We'll just shoot chain gun here, big guns into the rhino.
Mhm.
Oh, I have more OC on the point than me. That's so annoying. Big guns into the rhino on 2s, and then on 3s. 3 AP 4s, 5s.
Sure, we're into the boss man? Right.
Yeah, but you're in the sting, so the AP 5.
Okay,
so you don't
we'll
get a
go
thing.
through. Yeah.
Okay,
What's the
so
damage?
D6 minimum 12,
Oh,
minimum
okay.
15 actually.
Why did I roll 3 dice?
Oh, sorry, 12. Yeah, I don't know why I rolled 3. It was 2.
Okay, actually. Well, he's dead
Yeah,
regardless.
either way, it's minimum 8.
Yep.
They're 10.
think we
Okay,
should roll
and then the
an
chain
explosion.
cannon, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shots into the jug. 2s. And then strength 6, he's toughness
It's 6. Something
down
6.
to 5, so 3s are good. So 3, 6, 7 saves AP. They're not eligible, so AP 3.
So it puts me to 4 pinfall.
1 each.
Takes all.
Havoc,
No.
5 shots. Miss, and then strength 5, so 4s. 1 more AP 2. 1 damage.
No.
Cool. Typhus and the boys are going to try charging. I think that's it for my shooting, so. They're in on 11. All right.
That sucks.
You can fight first, though.
Big time sucks, Jesse. I was hoping to have that point. If you win by 4 points, which I think you're going to win by a lot more than 4, I'm going to be grumpy.
I think it's a lot more than 4.
There's going to be a lot more than 4.
Okay, fight me.
Yeah, we'll go boss man into the drone. And then the rest of the boys into the Trimies.
Yeah, I think the drone's just dead, but
But the boss man doesn't have the rerolls, so he's like he's a lot less efficient. If I target, I can't target the unit because we're stuck where we are. Yeah. Okay.
So he really needs to kill that drone and spend 1 CP to try to get another shot at Ron.
That is what I was hoping. So we've got 5 attacks. We didn't charge. We have a relic, so 6 attacks. 2s sustained and lethal. Doesn't help. And we are strength 7 because we didn't charge, so 5. That's cool. So 9 damage.
Doesn't explode.
And we will spend our CP for a roll in the menu. Run-a-ton. Run-a-ton. We did not control that objective at the beginning of the phase, so we just have 1 reroll. Okay, saying there's a chance. Saying there's a chance.
Oh, so
unfortunate.
close.
And I realized we weren't sustained and lethal, we were just sustained, but we didn't roll any 6s anyway. So we'll put up lethal now.
Okay. And you have your 2. Did they fight this already?
Yeah, no, they haven't. Okay.
You're -1 to hit here.
We got 2 big axes, -1 to hit, puts me to 4s. Cool. Sustained lethal. 1 lethal. So 2 at AP2.
4s. Make 1 drop 1.
2 damage.
And then I have 1,000,000 attacks.
You're just dead, Jen.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, we're good.
You're
Okay.
just dead.
So unfortunately, I lost my engage from this because I wasn't expecting the blood surge move because I always forget about blood surge moves. I could have just eared my rhino, but I didn't. So I will just bin engage. I guess it's pretty free. No, I'll just bin it. Whatever. I want the CP. So I'll bin engage. Defend is still ongoing. Yes.
Yep.
And then I'm up to 3 on your turn.
And then I get a big 6 points for primary. Ding, ding, ding. And we're going to score. We're going to draw things I can definitely score. no prisoners, and storm.
Okay.
Definitely things I can score. I have ACP. This is gone. The jackals. Yeah.
You're at 4 CP now, right?
3. I don't know what I spent one on, but I'm at 3 as per me.
We're gonna toss no prisoners with a CP and try to draw into. No idea. Something I can score. Assassinate. Definitely can score that. Okay.
I do have 3 characters.
I think we cower in my corner, and that's a turn. We'll discard both for a CP.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, roll on the chart. Let's just do that now. So we're up to 4.
Up to 2. Dude, my
I
phone
scored defend as well, Chris.
My phone is blowing up from work. What has happened today? I'm very curious to find out. On the menu of corn. Oh, not even close. I just got the ones. One doesn't help me though.
I think that's a wrap.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because at this point, Ron can't come back.
You're not killing
because he's
any
not going to be able to
units.
kill anything.
No, the jackals won't kill anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll score 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. I don't know what it caps at, but 18 if it doesn't cap.
Caps whatever he scored.
Yeah.
No prisoners,
Storm and no
storm.
prisoners. I'll spend a CP.
Toss no prisoners.
I can't even storm. There's 0%, so I'll just toss that. Maybe I can get the other one. Extend. I got extend. I'm not even going to bother wasting our time on no prisoners. Extend and no prisoners. And I've discarded storm. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't need to do anything.
No.
You have 1 unit, so.
You just score extend, right?
Yep.
And then we just move on.
Yeah, and I will draw area and containment. And we.
You can redraw containment because you
Can't-
only have 1 unit.
Oh, sweet. We'll hit. Bring it down. Okay.
Oh, my Rhino was at 8.
And that is the game.
Okay.
Good game, Josh.
Good game.
Did
That
you
was fun.
did you score any primary?
I
You
would have
scored
scored 6 still.
6? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could have terraformed there, but whatever. And here.
Ah, it's 78 to
matter.
39.
So not by 4 points. Perfect. Nice.
No, and I realistically, like, I can terraform here on my last turn.
I
Just to
probably
get another
did
4.
Jets already max out primary? 10, 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the secondaries were not good the first couple turns for either one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got like a 0 and then a 5 and then a 5 and then a 3 and then a 5, Jesse.
Jesus.
Bricking recover really put me on the back foot.
Yes.
That was rough. I feel like if these spawn don't die top of 2, I honestly do think that was like the TSN turning point. These spawn open up a lot of options if they live. But yeah, good game, man. It continues to be a hard matchup.
Yeah, I think this is harder for you than my last list, actually.
I do like the points in Morty because I can deal with Morty.
Morty doesn't do anything. He's
Exactly.
just 325 of wasted points.
Whereas Roddy does what Morty does, but for 100 points less.
Yeah.
I feel like Roddy always trades up because he's so durable. You have to overcommit into him to kill him.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you put him out, you put your guys out in the middle, and I picked everything up.
Yeah,
Right,
I was
picked
not
up like
expecting to get everything.
Yeah.
But you did get everything, which was unfortunate. I've got no answers for this. Because, again, world leaders don't like rhinos because I have to commit 2 to 3 units to a rhino to kill it and its occupants.
Yeah, and I can still shoot the guns when I pop out. Right, I can
Yeah.
still shoot them. Right, they don't go away.
So I need to commit 2 to 3 units to kill the rhino and the boys inside.
Hey, Carson, I can lend you short-sighted Steve with his double thermals.
I mean, honestly, I think I could probably roll Ronnie out for a night. But Ronnie does the same thing. He just does it in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't have shooting turn 1, but you have to respect Ronnie's threat range turn 1. So if you deploy on the line, then the army's going to get you.
The difference is, though, is that when you shoot, you're not in the middle of the board for the entire army to pick up.
Also true. I can't refute that point.
But Steve doesn't come back. And I do think that like you rolled enough times that you should have hit it by the end of that game.
With rerolls?
Yeah, there was a lot of rolls.
I got real close sometimes, but close doesn't count for much.
I find he comes back when it doesn't matter. And if you need him to come back, he's just like, not a chance.
He's like, no, I'll sit this one out, guys. Well, the Red Angel of Retribution did not help me out. I think I like my list with more chaff in it. I think I'm gonna split that Zerker unit back down to 5s.
I mean, they're just wounds for the like the main,
Yeah.
the main guy anyway, right? The executioner.
I think I'd rather just have a Lord Invo
Hmm.
and put the Berserker Glaive onto the.
The scout helps, right, with Lord Invul, right?
Yeah, the Scout is nice. It makes people respect turn 1 even more because your threat range is 6 inches further.
And 3 spawn is insane.
Yeah, and the spawn here should not have died. They probably should have. You put enough into them. But like I failed.
The feel no pains were really
12
bad.
of 10 or 14 feel no pain or something like that. Yeah. I do like the 8-bound. The 8-bound do their job. I have been playing with the Lord on Jug with Berserker Glaive, even through -1. Mount getting +1 damage, him getting +1 damage. He throws 12 attacks. AP1, 3 damage. He usually does work. So he goes in, lobs a grenade, does 3-ish, charges, does D3-ish,
Yeah.
and then hits for 11 attacks with 3 damage. He usually picks up what he wants, and he's like a little 125 point missile.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And in the early game, he can just hang out in action. So I think I might step back towards that guy.
Yeah, well, Carson's got to be in his car by 120, he said. So
I
we-
do. Oh, we got lots of
gonna-
time.
Yeah, I do like this list. This is the first time playing it. I see why it won a GT. It feels good. It feels like
Yeah.
very redundant in what it does. The only difference was it was 3 flesh mower drones, but I don't like flesh mower drones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this list. I'd play it again.
See, now, if you'd only remembered
Yeah.
to put that token down,
Yeah. Or honestly,
you would have remembered that you were wounding on 2s.
knowing what I know
Doesn't
now,
matter.
I wouldn't have spent that CP.
Yeah, honestly,
With-
they clapped his cheeks.
With the rerolls to hit and the rerolls to wound up, I don't think I need the +1 to wound.
Until you do.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's always better to overkill for sure.
Especially with those greater demons.
Yeah. If I don't pick him up, then I also don't pick up the drone.
You also might not even control the point because you're half OC. Oh, I guess they're OC1 anyway.
Hey, guys, question from chat.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the Cascade terrain now that you've played on it?
I mean, it's a learning curve.
Yeah,
I-
it's thick. Like this is really tight because of how long the L's are. Like all the L's are long, basically. So except for these ones here, and these ones also honestly don't provide a lot of cover this way,
Correct.
right? Like it's only this way. Which why do we care about that?
Yeah.
Now,
So-
I don't know if this would be the layout that they would do, but based on the diagram from GW, and they're using the GW layout, I just laid it out the best I thought.
Yeah, I mean it made sense.
I do like how the terrain feels more impactful, and it's just something we have to get used to.
This is wildly defensible though. Like back here, like these cultists are just grouped here and like against Angron, against Invo, even despite having the movement to get really far, untouchable because you have to come all the way around.
Yep.
And so that was actually a nice boon to have. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get used to it. It's solid terrain.
Well, at least we're gonna be able to get a couple reps on it before we go down. By the way, October 5th, October 6th, if you guys are interested in Mount
making me
Vernon,
wanna play this
Washington
list.
area, it's room for 150
cautious?
people.
Where were you cautious? You slammed me on turn 2.
That's fair.
You went everything in the middle.
I think maybe tagging more things and killing less things. You know what I mean? Instead of just trying to crush.
Link in the
these
description.
middle, maybe tag an extra brigand and something else.
I would have sent Angron into the Plague Marines.
Fair. Yeah.
Like yes, they were solid in that they did a lot of wounds to Angron, but they wouldn't have killed him. He would have killed the whole unit.
Yep.
Um,
He usually kills most of the unit. He usually doesn't pick up the whole unit.
yeah. So he'll kill most of the unit.
Yeah.
And I think that would be fantastic. And then like just leave Rotigus for a turn and come deal with everything else.
When I made the initial thoughts of the play, I was also on this side of the table. So I was thinking these Plague Marines just won't do anything. They'll move here and hang out, and then I can deal with them later. Which is why I didn't think about charging them backwards at all. I just thought about killing the Brigand and the Drone, getting a slick little 2-for-1.
Yeah.
But there is definitely more points in that unit than there is here.
Oh yeah.
So it's probably a better trade. And then he's still here. He's still affecting the unit giving them the rerolls. So yeah, you're probably right.
No, he wouldn't, because he would, like, I was strung out this way. I wasn't in front at all.
Right.
He would have been, yeah,
Right.
okay.
He would have been back
I
here.
just, maybe you just don't even go for Rodix for a turn. I don't know. Until
He
you
was
can
a
deal
big
with some
bait.
of my shooting, so that the
Yeah.
clapback doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you need to do. I'm not really not sure.
With how slow you are, maybe I wanted to play the fringes more instead of playing the middle. Like maybe instead of pushing here, I'd do that. I'd take out the Rhino.
Yeah.
And
But then again, like I was ready for the turn 2 Ingress Overwatch on this unit,
Yeah.
and you had so much there that I had a really bad time on it.
Yeah.
Imagine if all those saves were on 4-ups instead of 3-ups, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I probably pick up 2.5, maybe even the third guy in a
Yeah.
unit. Like it's really good when you're in the contagion.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching, guys. You guys are going to keep talking a little bit longer there. QR code on the screen, guys, for our Discord. It's like 260, 270 people in there. It's free to join. It's the best way to get a hold of the team. QR code on screen for memberships, guys. It's the best way to support the channel if you can afford it. $1.99 a month for the coffee club, $4.99 a month for the MTT supporter. You get the vote in the polls for the games. We put a poll up. If you guys, every now and then we throw it up on our community page and it's public. This one was a public poll that people voted on. We usually put up a poll for what game we're going to play on stream. The members always get the vote, and every now and then the public does as well. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We're on X, we're on Twitch, we're on, I think, on Instagram as well. So if you have any of those socials, hop on, give us a follow. It really helps us out. And I'm just going to play us out with our theme song.
In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer, we're warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer, we're warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer, we're warriors fighting for the thrills. to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Power its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line, straight to your screen. The blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines, straight to your screen. The blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines, straight to your screen. The blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines, straight to your screen. The blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines, straight to your screen. The blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the dark